What's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is? What it do? What's up? What it is? PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a fight. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Yo, what's good, people, man? It's your boy Persona, gaming with Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew, and welcome to episode 165 of What's Up PlayStation podcast, a podcast for the community, by the community, and I'm your host this week, Persona, and it feels good to be here on another beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning, rocking out with the WUPS Nation members, the WUPS community, people finding our channel for the first time, and if you are finding our channel for the first time, we hope you enjoy your stay, and at the end of the show, we earn your like and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a big week this week for a number of reasons. First off, it's the first of the month, of a new month, June. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. I cash my check and come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Yo, it's the first day of a new month, which is great. And you guys already know, for the WUPS Nation members, when it's a new month, it's a new time for some membership topics. So we got a couple of cool topics, from some of the members here on the channel. If you do want to give us a topic to talk about later in the show, you can head over to the community tab and you can definitely throw one in there real quick. And me and Bari will definitely talk about it later in the show. But not only that, we also got giveaways. Yes, giveaways, man. Listen, membership giveaways here on the channel, man. Me and Bari, we always try to do this every 6 months where we try to do giveaways and whatnot to our members on the channel to show our appreciation and whatnot to the members, and then we always give a little something to the subscribers in the community as well, man. So it's gonna be a lot of giveaways happening throughout the show as well. Don't worry, everybody will get a chance to try to win something. Members of the channel, you already know, you guys are definitely gonna get some good stuff, man. We got 275 PSNs, 4 $50 PSNs, 4 $25 PSNs, and 4 $10 PSNs. That's a lot of PSN money, man, and no better time than now to get that because Days of Play has started this week as well, right? So that means, there's a lot of good, nice sales on a lot of different games in the PlayStation Store. So hopefully you guys win one and you buy yourself something nice. You probably been waiting for a sale for, right? But outside of that, man, there's a lot of great news as well that we're gonna be talking about this week with State of Play and all these other things, and just a lot of good things happened this week, especially PlayStation wise that we definitely gonna get into. But listen, guys, What's a PlayStation Podcast is a 2-man team. It's not just me, right? It's not just me. It is a 2-man team. 2 people run this channel, run this podcast. WUPS is not nothing without one or the other. And that you see him down there. You see him down there. Mr. Light Skin himself, Mr. Light Bright, the Jamaican assassin, the king of X Defiant, the king of the Bronx. He kinda in a bad mood today, guys. So we're gonna have to cheer him up. Chat, send your energy to my bro. But yo, Bari in the building. Bari, what is good, bro? Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome to another episode of the What's Up PlayStation Podcast, episode 165. This is going to be our WUPS giveaway, episode, but also, we're going to, give our final and complete review for the state of play and the things to come for PlayStation this week, man. But hopefully everybody's having a good morning. It's good to see everybody in the chat. And yeah, we see all the subscribers as well. We appreciate that. Hopefully we could try to get to, 4,000 or 5,000. But y'all ain't really rocking with the WUPS like that. ain't rocking with WUPS like that, man. You know what I mean? But my bad, Persona, man.
Nah, you good, yo. Listen, my bro. Listen, guys, my bro is in rare form today, so he definitely not in a good mood this week. And I understand. Listen, I understand why. If it was me, I wouldn't be in a good mood either. But we still gonna rock out, man. I'm gonna carry the energy for both of us. And it's always gonna be a good show, man. I know my bro Bari, man. I feel for him, guys. Definitely give your love and energy to Bari in the chat. Because Bari's definitely Amazon and PlayStation Direct playing games, man. He's still playing games. Oh man.
I don't want none of y'all love. I don't want no love. But
you gonna see the Bronx. You're gonna see the Bronx come out of Bari today, man. Bari in his New York mode today. Normally Bari is happy-go-lucky, upbeat. Bari is in his New York mood today. He is you about to see an authentic New Yorker throughout this show. Now you already know me. But Bari, he's the happy-go-lucky one. You're gonna see that New Yorker with Bari today. But go ahead, Bari. Say what you gonna say.
Nah, man. I mean, appreciate everyone coming through. Make sure you hit the like button, share the stream out, get the PlayStation Nation in here. Cause it's gonna be a pretty fun show. And like I said, we got like over 400, we got a $490 something worth of PSN codes to give away. So anything, we do here, we do this every 6 months, that's to show our appreciation. Thank you for supporting.
Yep. We definitely appreciate you guys rocking out with us, supporting the channel, and support what me and Bari do. We coming up on our 4-year anniversary, Bari, of the podcast, because we started the podcast officially in August 2020. So we coming up on 4 years of doing this podcast, and me and Bari definitely going to plan something really, really special for our 4-year anniversary of WUPS, man. So definitely, it's in August. I believe that's when we started the podcast. I have to check. I know it was summertime. It was August. Mid-August, right? Yeah. So we definitely gonna plan something nice and things like that, and try to plan something pretty cool for you guys, and for that show as a celebration, right? So stay tuned for that. But shout out to the WUPS Nation members. Shout out to the subscribers. I see y'all in the chat, man. Kratos, TZ, Unikronn. Shout out to Unikronn, Tox. A Game and 50, Alex E2, man. I see all you guys. Henry Heck, Samurai, Meaty, Nerdy Gamer. Shout out to everybody that rocks out with us day in and day out, every Saturday, locked in. And even the people that watch the uploads, either here on YouTube or on Spotify and Apple. We appreciate you guys. And we say that all the time because we really do mean that stuff, man. Thank you guys for always supporting us, rocking out with us, and just supporting our content and our channel, man. Thank you. Bari, man. I'm afraid to ask this, but I'm gonna ask you anyway because we always do it every week. How you feel? How's your week, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling this week, brother? What's going on, man? How's everything? I know.
This week is terrible, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't. All I want to do is buy and replace my main monitor. You know, currently I only have my 1440p, old monitor. But my 4K monitor, something happened to it. I don't know what happened to it, where the screen it wasn't showing the image anymore. So I ordered a new monitor from Amazon. Still haven't received that. Ordered another one at the PlayStation Direct. Was pretty excited for that to see the end zone because it's something that I think we both wanted for like about a year or two now.
Yeah.
And that came completely broken. So what pisses me off more is as a consumer, you purchase something, you know what I mean, that money goes out your account right away. But you don't get what you want as a consumer. You gotta wait 5 to 7 business days just to get your shit back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing in the world out here. But at the end of the day, we still doing what we do. Like, I don't mind gaming on like my TV. I have my TV to game, but I like to do that more for like single player experiences. When it comes to like competitive games, I like to game on my monitor. And like this week or last week especially, a lot of fighting games have a lot of updates. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be playing a fighting game on a 55-inch TV. I don't like doing that. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I can't ever get to like do what I want to do, gaming wise when it comes to, putting out content for Beatrix, trying out Akuma or, doing some ranked matches in Street Fighter 6. DNF Duel had Zen Master come out, can't do that. Then Guilty Gear got Slayer. I hear he's just crazy, can't do that. I can do it, but not the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it is what it is though. But we had the state of play. It was all right. And it's pretty much it, man. We've been playing X Defiant. I've been playing Unikronn Overlord. Playing back on Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, going through like my official like third playthrough of that. So yeah, those stuff have been cool. You already know how I feel when it comes to first person shooters and playing on the big ass TV, all that real estate. That's why I like to play on the monitor. You know what I mean? I feel like I could do much better just playing on a smaller screen monitor. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, and then it's the worst week for all this to happen because it's closing week. So you know what I mean? It's the most stressful week for my profession. And it got to gear up for the mid-year reviews and the mid-year stuff presentations that I have coming up on Wednesday. So it's just like I don't even have like my whole screen set up that I can even just have this stuff here, game here, and do what I got to do. But it's whack, man. It's trash. But it is what it is. Yo, did I get the PlayStation 5 Slim? Nah, I ain't get it. I'm holding off. Especially after one thing with me, if I have a bad experience one time, I'm not going to order from there, for a long time. You know what I mean? Like I gotta settle back in to that mode to like I can trust you again. Because I never had, like, I did have certain crazy experiences with Direct, but never this bad where they send me just a defective, broken product.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Yo, like I was saying, we've been kind of talking about it all week. You've been keeping me in the loop and like what's been going on, man. Like I definitely feel for you, and I hope you get a second monitor soon. Cause I know how difficult it is to kind of, especially with my profession, and working in cybersecurity. I have 2 monitors, and then so I got my monitor set up for work, and then if I need to do stuff on my personal computer, I can have that set to the side over there. So having two monitors, or at least 2 monitors, really is an optimal setup for me personally, when it comes to like how I like to have my desk set up and how I like to work and do shows or stream or whatever. So I get it, man, and it sucks, man. So I'm definitely hoping you get that stuff fixed soon.
What this taught me is that go to the goddamn store. Because that was my intention.
Real talk. I'm surprised you didn't, because we talked about it. You said you was just gonna go to the store and get it.
I was gonna go to the store. I was gonna because I was pretty much gonna drive down to Best Buy or one of these electronic stores because of the first issue, and then I'm looking because I was honed in on the M9, the end zone, but PlayStation Direct have a sale for $200 off. So I was like, you know what? Let me just order here, because Best Buy, every other store have it for like that $900 price. You know what I mean? I'm saving $200. So I was like, let me get it from there, and then that shit came broken. You know what I mean? So that's like almost $800 and something down the drain.
Yeah.
But now, when I get my refund for that, which is gonna take a good week, because they got to get the product first. Then once they get the product, I gotta wait 5 to 7 business days. So it might be 2 weeks. I get.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it 100%. But yeah, so for me, this week has been a really busy week for your boy, man. I got to be honest. I work wise has been really busy. A lot of things going on, especially with it being end of the year, end of the fiscal year. So end of year reviews and meet with this person, meet with that person, setting up the projects and stuff that we want to do for the next fiscal year, and all these other different things. It's been a lot of things, especially this week. This week's been like really busy for your boy. And then, gaming wise, man, I definitely been playing through X Defiant as well. Bari and I have been playing that quite a bit. And part of the reason, because I still have a lot of gripes with this game, legit. But I want to get the final trophy. So there's one last trophy that I need to get. Although this game doesn't have a platinum, me playing it so much, I naturally got most of the trophies. So the last trophy that I need to get is you have to level up your character to level 50. So I'm only, I was like level 40 earlier this week. So I was like, yo, Bari, let's run it and try to get through. The problem with especially with these free-to-play games, they artificially try to slow down your progress to keep you playing longer. Because playing through the game, I'm doing good, fairly good. And I'm not leveling up like as fast as I would if I was playing Call of Duty. If I was playing Call of Duty, 2 or 3 matches, I'd be leveling up. This game, I need to play like 5-6 matches to see a level up. It's crazy. But I'm fairly close. I'm like level 48. So I'm gonna try to get those last 2 levels today or this weekend, I should say, to get through that. And then I'm actually back on Destiny, man. Me and my best friend, we've been playing Destiny a lot again because the Final Shape DLC comes out next week. And I haven't really been on Destiny too much. Right? I don't really play as hardcore as I used to back in the day, but I always come back for the expansions. And with this being the final major expansion, your boy definitely had to come back and put time into that. So I've been kind of like doing a lot of the content in there and trying to get caught up and get the right weapons and cleaning out my vault and, just trying to make sure my Titan is set up so that when the expansion hits on Tuesday, I can kind of hit the ground running. And, we could play that. And side note, I'm definitely going to be streaming the hard mode playthrough of the campaign for the expansion, just like I did last year with Lightfall, just like I did with the Tekken, with the Queen, the Witch Queen and all that stuff. So definitely look out for that Tuesday evening. I'll be streaming that. And then, that's kind of what I've mostly been playing this week, was really just those 2 games because, like I said, real life stuff has kind of like been taking precedence this week. So, that's kind of what it's been this week for me as well, man. But big shout out to everybody here, man. We definitely appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to Upchuck Gaming in the chat. See you, bro. Make sure you guys check out check out Upchuck Gaming. Make sure you guys check out Plus on Block podcast with Upchuck Gaming and Dreology 619. That is a fighting game centric podcast hosted on their YouTube channel. The links to that stuff is in the description, and they are our featured channel here on What's Up PlayStation. And we want to see those dudes over there grow as well, man. Those are our brothers, man. We know them for a really long time. We rock with them heavy, and we want to see their success as well. So make sure you guys check out Plus on Block podcast, man. Especially if you're into fighting games and you want to hear about fighting games from two very knowledgeable brothers, man. Go support them. Real talk. But listen, man. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into. Matter of fact, before we get into the games for the week, Bar, you want to do a giveaway? Let's start because we got a lot to give away. Let's do a giveaway. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the giveaway. We're gonna start small. Bar, go and start that $10 giveaway. Because by the time we're done with the games for the week, we can kind of set that up and have that. But we're gonna do the first membership giveaway, and we're gonna start off with a $25 PSN. $25 PSN. We're gonna start small, all right? And for those who aren't familiar, man, with our giveaways for memberships, we do it through the Wheel of Names. Woo!
Hold on, I gotta fix it. Hold on 1 second.
All right, so you can fix that. While you do that, I'll do the wheel. We got the Wheel of Names, and we got a lot of members, man. Like, okay, I haven't checked the number in a while. We got a lot of dope people that are members of our channel. Shout out to the WUPS Nation. We are continuously growing out here. We are 81 strong when it comes to the WUPS Nation members, and we appreciate you guys, like I said, that support us, support our channel, support what we do, and it brings immense joy for me and Bari to be able to do these giveaways and just give back, man. We love it, right? So let's spin the wheel. And guys, I got a special sound playing whenever the wheel spins. Let me know if you guys like it or not, right? All right, so here we go. We're about to spin the wheel for the first $25 PSN gift card for the members. And here we go.
Also, the subscriber giveaway is up right now. Just type in !WUPS giveaway in the chat, and you'll be in the running for that giveaway.
Yo, is that gonna go to Porter Rock? Or is that Stealth Guy? Yo, shout out to my boy Court. Winning the first $25 PSN. What? Yo, big shout out to my boy Court, man. Big shout out to my boy Court, man.
He posted his dog too that he's watching, and he got his husky. Shout out to Court Husky Gang.
Yes, sir.
I'm a big fan of huskies. There you go.
Yo, so shout out to Court one. Yeah, Court won the first $25 PSN. Big shout out to Court. Shout out to you, Court, man. Appreciate you being a member on the channel. And we know, me and Bari know Court a very long time. Like, when I say a long time, like 12, 13 years. We know Court a very long time. That is a good dude. That is a good brother. That's our bro, man. So big shout out to Court, man. Congrats on winning the first giveaway. Don't worry, members. There's still much more PSN cards to win. Don't worry, guys. It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. Throughout the show, it's a lot. So you trust me when I say you guys are definitely gonna have a lot of chances to win in terms of the members. But with that being said, guys, let's get into the games released for the week. And let's see what Bari.
I sent the code to you on Twitter.
Let's see what Bari bought this week. I know what I bought this week, right? So this is next week's list. So the games that we're seeing here is for next week. So just keep that in mind. But so Bari, this week, the games that are released this week is Democracy 4 for the PS4, Destiny 2, The Final Shape for the PS5, PS4, Downward Enhanced for the PS5, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game for PS5. Oh, this game is finally come out. Yo, we saw this game at PAX. When we was at PAX, we saw this. Okay. And then we got Ghost Teen Escape from Limbo for the PS5, PS4. We got Rocksmith Plus for the PS5, PS4. We've got the Smurfs Village Party for the PS5, PS4. We've got Toho. Yeah, Toho, because it's not an A. So Toho. Toho Spell Carnival for the PS5, PS4. I got to get my Tour de France 2024 for the PS5. Tour de France for the PS5, PS4. Pombero, The Lord of the Night 2023 for the PS5. Riders Spirits for the PS5, PS4, and last but not least, Slime Rancher 2 for the PS5.
Yo, I swear we keep seeing like Slime Rancher release. Like, I know I've seen that game released like multiple times. Slime Rancher, I think that was like a very like not popular, but it was out there PS1, might be PS2, as well, I think. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I keep seeing it.
I feel like I've seen that a lot in the store too. Slime Ranchers. I think they have a double pack where there's the first and second game. I think I might have seen that in the store as well, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So those are the games released this week, or releasing next week, I should say, right? But yo, Bari, you know what time it is, right? It's time for the Spotlight games for the week. And for those that are new here, the Spotlight is where me and Bari give you a game or games where we think you guys should check out, right? It could be a brand new game, it could be an old game, it could be a game for your childhood, it could be a game that hasn't released yet. The purpose of the Spotlight is for us to spotlight games that we think you, the community, should check out. Bari, starting with you. What is your Spotlight game for the week? And are you gonna break the rules?
Yeah, I'm gonna break the rules a little bit here.
Uh-oh.
So the first game that I'm going to be spotlighting is a game I've been watching for a while. It went on sale, like $5 or something dollars off. But Raiden 3 X Mikado Mania X. It's pretty much like a bullet hell like spaceship type game. And if you know me, I love those type of games. I like the bullet hell stuff. Play a lot of those like old school, spaceship, bullet hell, get this power up kind of Contra, spaceship type game. So it looked pretty dope. Got it for like I think it was like $17 on the PlayStation Store. And I'm going to be playing that this week.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Zenless Zone Zero. Like, yo,
Good
listen,
choice.
man.
Yeah.
It looks dope.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fire, man. I see a lot of cool mechanics in that game. It went up for pre-order for $10 earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks pretty dope. Umbra Claw. I played this game at PAX, and I told the devs I was going to support it. Got it. It's a smaller game, pretty cool game. It's not too hard, but you play as this like cat, and you're pretty much like you're platforming over the place. You got these boss fights and whatnot. It's kind of like a Metrovania type of, this dark cat that gains these abilities and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, new update came out this week. Sad Delaphon is currently out and playable. He's looking pretty beast mode. They added new sigils. They added new like items, new quest. Photo mode is officially released, and it's a really, really good photo mode too. It's not just like a, just let me just slap this in here type of photo mode. They went to real detail. Giving, or showing Grand Blue in its best light. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to spotlight this week, man. But yeah, a lot of the smaller games, pretty cool. But I'm really, really excited to play that Raiden 3 Mikado game. So I give a, update here and there how I felt about that.
Yeah. That's a good list. Yeah, Umbral Claw definitely looked pretty cool. I definitely watched Bari play that when we were at PAX. It looks like a really pretty cool little game. Definitely probably going to pick that up as well. And as for me, man, guys, you already know, as the creator of the rule breaker, the originator of the rule breaker, your boy is definitely going to be breaking the rules. You feel me? So the first game that I am going to be spotlighting is for a game that's very near and dear to my heart. I've been playing this game for over 10 years, or I should say I've been playing this series for over 10 years, right? And we're now coming towards the end of that story. Not saying the game itself will end, but this story is definitely going to be wrapping up with this expansion. And I am talking about Destiny 2, the Final Shape expansion. I'm really, really excited for this. Destiny as a franchise and as a series, going from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 has definitely had its ups and downs. You feel me? I put thousands of hours into both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I love this series. I love the story. I love the characters. They messed up a lot, They definitely messed up a lot with Destiny, but it's still a series that is very close to my heart as a gamer, and one that I definitely do love and enjoy. And I'm really excited to be playing this final shape expansion next week, playing through the story to see how this wraps up. Cade is back, you feel me? So I'm excited to see, you know, how all that's gonna work and whatnot, and you know, just to play through all of the content, do the raid, right? I always do the raid. I can't wait to do the raid as well. I'm just really, really, really excited to experience this. So final shape.
Just letting people know they got 1 more minute to type in WUPS giveaways, exclamation point WUPS giveaways in the chat. WUPS giveaway in the chat. And before the tickets expire, or you can't enter to get a ticket to it.
And then now you good. And my second game that I'm definitely really, really excited for, which we are going to talk about later in the show, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, pause. But Astro Bot. Astro Bot. It is Astro Bot. Yo, I'm really, 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 really excited for Astro Bot. This game looks absolutely incredible. Definitely up my alley. I loved Astro Bot's Playroom. I'm really, really excited for this, that we're getting like that full-fledged game out of this that looks to be really, really expansive. We're going to talk about that later, but Astro Bot is definitely on my list. The third game for me is definitely going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows. Can't wait to play this game, especially since I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed lately. I got the platinum for Assassin's Creed Mirage last weekend on Sunday, and I started my platinum playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Why 3? Because 3 is one that I don't really remember too much, and I didn't finish 3 originally. So I was like, you know what? Let me go to 3, and let me kind of start there and play through there and play through that and get the platinum in that and whatnot. So, and I like Connor as an assassin and as a character, right? I think it's really cool, and that time period, like the way they did it with that story and that world and how everything is, it really is a great game. So I was like, you know, let me go back and finish that. And so I ended up starting over and just, you know, playing all the way through. So I'm doing my platinum playthrough of that right now. That one is definitely going to take me some time though, because it's a lot that you have to do, especially with the 100% synchronizations of all the missions. Definitely a lot you got to do, but it's a great game. I love it. I love the world. I love exploring in that game. So I'm definitely excited for, you know, got that in my spotlight. And then, you know, last spotlight for me is going to be a game that we has seen critical success. You understand? It was #1 on the NPD for the month of April. And we all know April, at least in 2024, April is when Thanksgiving is. And yes, I am talking about Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is definitely a game I think everyone should play. It's a really fun game, a really great game with a lot of great personality and great combat, great boss fights, especially with the new content that they just recently added with the boss challenge mode. I don't think there's no better time than now to get into Stellar Blade, because you got a lot of content that you can play, experience, and go through with this game. So those are my spotlight games for this week. And yeah, Bari, you want to go ahead and announce the winner of that first giveaway?
All right, so we about to pick the winner. Well, Streamlabs is. So I'm going to pick the winner here. And let's see who got it. Psycho is the winner. Psycho, if you're in the chat, let us know.
Shout out to Psycho for winning. Gotta hit us up on PSN, man. Hit up me or Bari.
Yeah.
Or hit up WUPS. You can hit up the official WUPS Twitter as well on PSN.
Yeah, message me or Persona JBari_ on Twitter, or Persona Speaks. Is Persona Speaks on Twitter?
Yeah.
Or the WUPS podcast on Twitter. You can message any of those, and we'll see the message, and we'll send a code on over.
Yep. Definitely congrats to the winners, man, with that, man. Big congrats to the winners, man. It's a good time. It's a good time right now. It's giveaway season. We got shows, we got giveaways, we got live reactions. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on this week, man. It's a lot, man. So definitely hope everybody's enjoying and appreciates it. But Bari,
Yeah. Message me on Twitter, Psycho.
Yeah, you can message Bari. He said he followed you on Twitter as well. So, all right. With that being said, man, let's get into some news because there's a lot of news this week. A lot of good news, and I think a little bit of controversial news as well, Bari. I think there's gonna be some controversial news that's definitely gonna bring out some I don't want to call it emotion, but passionate conversations, right? But we got to start with what we always start with when it comes to a new month. And, PlayStation is really good with letting us know those games that's releasing, or excuse me, PS Plus games for June. But it's a special time in June because we also have Days of Play, which kicked off May 29th. So in combination with Days of Play and everything, they announced the PS Plus games, the catalog games and all that stuff. So we're going to go through everything and kind of talk about it, right? But we're going to do it step by step. So the first thing that we can talk about when it comes to Days of Play is these special avatars. So during Days of Play, you can get free sets of avatars here. So you got Lara Croft, you got Sly Cooper, and you got like some other what's that FIFA. I'm calling that FIFA, but you got some other cool characters, Ghostbusters characters and whatnot here that you can have as avatars on your PSN, which I think is pretty cool, right? But let's get to the June monthly games. And Bari, this month is looking pretty interesting when it comes to the monthly games for June because we've got SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, Streets of Rage.
I'm gonna start another giveaway for the $25.
Okay. Streets of Rage 4 and AEW Fight Forever. So Bari, starting with you, what is your thoughts on June's monthly games and what score are you giving it?
So these are the monthly games. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of Streets of Rage 4. I love the hell out of that game. AEW, I'm good on that. The SpongeBob, I'm good on that. So just basing everything off of just the monthly games, I'll give it a C.
A C.
I do see AEW probably gonna be popular. I do see people stream the SpongeBob game, but that's like a streaming game. Popular streamers do it. But Streets of Rage 4, I feel like that game is a gem, man. That game is a gem. So I really love it a lot. But that's the only one I would really care for. But I already have the game, so I'm gonna give it like a C. Yeah. So right now, everyone, this is for a $25 PSN code. This is for the subscribers. So any giveaway we do through Streamlabs is for everybody that's subscribed to the channel. But we're the main giveaways that we have is for the WUPS Nation. That's people that join the membership on the channel. That they are a part of the 6 months. Every 6 months we do a giveaway, and those are going to be a much bigger giveaways. But we how me and Persona is, we don't want to have anybody feel left out. So we purchase more of these codes, for the people that do subscribe to the channel. So this is going to be for a $25 PSN. And we're going to be doing these type of giveaways throughout this stream for the subscribers, and Persona's going to do the wheel for the WUPS Nation members.
Yep.
For anybody that was lost in the sauce with that.
Yep. And yeah, for me, when it comes to June, man, I think this is actually a really weak month for me personally. Honestly, Streets of Rage 4, I own that. I played a lot of time and I put a lot of time into that game. I actually want to go back and get the platinum in that at some point, but I own Streets of Rage, so like I'm good on that. I'm good on and I'm good on AEW. Like I haven't played a wrestling game since Nintendo 64. Like real talk. I'm not even kidding either. Like what game was that? No Mercy or ECW? I forget which one specifically, but it was definitely 64. And SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake, I'm good on. I'm extra good on that, bruh. Like I'm good. I'm good on all that, man. So for me, I'm gonna give the month of June a C minus. I think this is a very, very, very weak month for me personally. So I'm
actually
good.
Average score.
That's why I said a C minus. This shit is below average
so
for
pretty
me.
much a D.
Yeah, pretty much. It's below average for me. It's there. It's kissing the line, and the only reason why it's kissing the line is because of Streets of Rage 4. You feel me? So yeah, those are the June monthly games, Bari. And then some of the other things with days of play as well is you know,
they announced the whole lineup for PlayStation
yeah,
Plus.
that's what I'm going through with days of play. So also just wanted to give a quick reminder that EA Sports FC 24, which is part of the monthly games lineup, will be available till June 18th. So you still got time to redeem that for those who haven't already. And then you also, through Days of Play and PS Plus, they're also giving an exclusive Roblox pack, which you can customize your avatar with Felix Freezebeard the Yeti. So yeah, Roblox. People that play that, I don't know if anybody in here plays that, but if you do, you get a exclusive pack through Days of Play and PS Plus. And then the PS VR 2 titles that'll be coming to PlayStation Plus Premium is Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord Frozen Empire,
Fire.
Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Retribution,
Fire.
Walkabout Mini Golf, Before Your Eyes, and Synth Rider. Those are going to be the games coming to PlayStation Plus Premium for the month of June. What do you think of this list, Bari? For PSVR 2.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. I'm a big fan. I already have Ghostbusters and Walking Dead, but Synth Riders I don't have yet. Before Your Eyes I don't have. Walkabout Golf I have. Shout out to Kendra. She told me to go buy that game. And I purchased it. It was cheap though. It was a cheap game. But seeing that they offering it here, you got no excuse. Did we go over these already?
No.
I think we did. Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. We went over what? The games for June? No.
Yeah, I think we did go over the days of play. I remember having
that
we
didn't.
already.
No, we didn't. This is brand new. This literally came out this week. This literally came out this week. Yeah, this came out this week. So anyway, yeah, I think the PSVR 2 games are great. They look interesting. I'm definitely gonna download that Walkabout Mini Golf because shout out to Kendra because Kendra definitely been telling us about this game. So I'm gonna download that and try it out. But then for the PS2 class, did we talk about? No, we didn't talk about. No, because you talked about it in that space, in Tehran space. That's why you're probably thinking. That's where.
Oh, really?
Yes.
'Cause I know. I'm like, yo, this is like deja vu having this conversation. I'm like, yo, I spoke about this already.
We talked about this earlier in the week, but we never talked about it on our show specifically. And then the PlayStation Classics for PS Plus Premium members is going to be Lara Croft, Tomb Raider Legends, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Bari, give me your thoughts on this list right here, man.
Fire. I'm a big fan of Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
With like the first two, I'm a big fan of the first two. The Clone Wars game, I remember playing that back in the day. Tomb Raider Legends, I felt like this is the where Tomb Raider kind of fell off for me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, listen, the classic games, I'm happy that they're offering their own games in the service. You know what I mean?
Finally. Maybe there's hope for us yet to get the infamous 1 and 2. Not out of streaming and out of a cloud and actually.
I don't think they'll ever do the PS3 games like this. Maybe like a remaster or something like that. But
I would hope they would do something like that. So
a lot of these games, like a lot of these games, especially if you had like the PSP or if you had not the PSP but the Vita that had like the old school games. Like some of these games should be like free if you bought them already.
Yeah.
But you just play them through the service now.
Yeah. Yeah. So what score are you giving the classics this month?
Give it like a B-. I feel like they're a little short.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The 1 month you offer 5 games, 6 games. The next month you offer 2, 3 games.
Yeah.
I need to see a little bit more consistency with these older type games. But I do like the first Sly Cooper. So. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I it's funny enough. In Christmas time last year, I was playing through all of the old Sly Cooper games and ended up getting all the platinums in those through the streaming. It's funny enough through the cloud streaming service. I wonder if Sly Cooper will actually transfer over the platinum. I'm wondering, or if it's going to be the same. I don't know, but for me personally, I do
the collection.
Yeah, because I played it I played the collection in through the PlayStation Cloud, so I wonder if that will count or if it's going to be its own trophies list. If it's its own trophy list, I'll play through the game again and get that platinum real quick. That platinum is quick. You get that in like 8-9 hours, so I'll run through that again real quick and get the platinum in that. But in terms of this list here, I think the list itself is okay. What really is the highlight for me is Sly Cooper, personally speaking. But I would give it like, I'm probably floating around a B- as well when it comes to the classics list. I'm not really super duper impressed with it, and I agree with you when it comes to the consistency. 1 month is 5 games, another month is 3. I think they need to be just a little bit more consistent with the number, but also I would like to see more consistency from PlayStation's old school catalog as well. Like, PlayStation's old school catalog is crazy. When I say crazy, I mean absolutely insane. It's bananas. And the fact that they aren't really capitalizing off of that with their own catalog really is disappointing to me personally, and something I would want them to get more consistent with doing. But it is what it is. And then Bari, the last one we'll talk about here is just the PlayStation catalog games for premium and extra. And so the games you can expect is Dredge for PS5, PS4, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Cricket 2024, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition. What's your thoughts on that?
B. Even though I think Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is an all-time classic, but I know this version of the game is not good because I have it.
Yeah.
And they didn't do a good job with whatever they port or remaster with it. But San Andreas is a great game, but the rest I'm good on that. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give this a C.
I hear good things about Dredge though. I do hear good things about that game, but just me looking at it, I'm like, nah.
I'm giving this a C. I'm giving this a C- as well. I'm good. I'm good on all. I'm good on all this. Even Grand Theft Auto. I'm extra good, man. All of it. So yeah, those are the days of play. Some of the days of play announcements and the main stuff in terms of what games you can expect from PS Plus, all tiers, this month. So definitely let us know in the comments what you guys are excited for, if you're gonna be playing through anything or whatnot when it comes to the new games coming into the service, right?
Yo, you guys got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you guys want to be in the running for the WUPS $25 PSN giveaway, just type in exclamation point WUPS giveaway in the chat, and you will get a ticket from Streamlabs. And then once the timer countdown depletes, we'll pick the winner from there.
Yep. And yeah, man. So let's get into let's do a membership giveaway, and then we'll get into state of play review, right? If you watched our live reaction, I think I think you guys can kind of guess where we are mentally, but we're gonna kind of like go through all the games specifically and whatnot. But what we're gonna do is do a $50 PSN card giveaway.
Ooh, big boy.
For the members, right? So let's see what the members will get when it comes to, hold on, there we go. All right, let's see what the members will get when it comes to that, right? So this is for the first $50 PSN, right? Because the other one was a 25. Yeah, first $50 PSN.
Yeah, we
for the
gave
members.
away so far. We gave away a 25, a 10. We're doing another 25.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So it's a 50. All right, so first 50 for the members. Let's see who's gonna get it. And we're gonna spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Let's see who is it gonna be that's gonna win that $50
shout out to,
PSN.
the 79 of you all that join the membership for WUPS too, man. Appreciate that.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna be Teasy? No? Julian? That guy Smitty? Is it gonna be Smith? Yo, that guy Smitty won the first $50 PSN card. Yo, shout out to Smitty, boy. Big shout out to Smitty. Shout out to Smitty, man. Congrats, Smitty. That guy Smitty on winning that first $50 PSN card. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Yo, you were close. You was close, Teasy. You was definitely close. You were close on that one, man.
Yeah, I think I'm following Smitty.
Yeah, you can send that to him in the DMs. Yeah, shout out to Smitty, man. Shout out to Smitty. $50, man. Go on buy me something with that 50, Smitty. You out here balling. You balling right now. But all right, let's get into the next bit of news here, guys. And this is going to definitely be a meaty topic. Pause. So we're gonna get into it now. Listen, the elephant in the room, which is obviously Concord and Astro Bot. We're gonna talk about that. That's gonna be at the end, man. Let's get through some of the lighter stuff first, right? So, Bari, how we gonna do it is we'll just go through each game, give our thoughts, and then we'll give an overall final score. Especially after sleeping on it, right? Because when you watch a showcase or watch a state of play or whatever, in the moment, you giving your score and you kind of, in the honeymoon phase, or you kind of like hyped up, or you're not feeling it or whatever. But sometimes you need to give things time to marinate, right? So it's been 2 days, it's been a couple days, right? So now we're going to revisit and see if our scores that we gave it originally on Thursday still stand, especially after looking through each game, right? So Bari, Where Winds Meet was one of the games shown here at the state of play. What was your thoughts seeing this game here specifically? Where Winds Meet is the Chinese game. Souls-like.
Yeah, I thought the game was fire. It looks great. Everything from the trailer, caught my eye as far as like, okay, this is something I'll definitely play. What surprised me is when it went up for the wish list on the PlayStation Store, I didn't know it was going to be multiplayer, and it says up to 10 people can play.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be? Is it going to have like a versus mode, or is it going to be like 10 co-op people fighting against bosses or going through the levels? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it looks dope. The action looks crazy. The boss fights looks a little bit wonky, not wonky, but looks ridiculous or in a good way. But yeah, I this is one of the games I was definitely a fan of seeing. I like the art style, like how it looks, how it plays, the dashing, the blocking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely sold on it.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think Where Winds Meet is definitely, for me, was definitely a highlight of the show. Like something that really caught my attention. It had me really intrigued. I liked what I saw when it came to the combat, when it came to the the world, the characters, the boss fights look like they are gonna be serious, man. Like, these bosses look like they are not gonna be playing, which I like. So, Where Winds Meet is definitely looking like a day one buy for me personally, and I like this lightning dude looks crazy. Yeah, this looks really good. It's got my attention for sure. So, yeah, Where Winds Meet was really good. And so yeah, that was one of the games shown. The next game is Infinite Nicky. Infinite Nicky was that photo shoot game, that little cutesy art girly photo shoot game where like it looked like it has a little bit of combat in there, but it's this girl and her cat, and they taking pictures like they on some Pokemon Snap type joint, but.
Stone was like, it's called Waifu Snap.
Waifu Snap.
Like, yeah.
But this game specifically, it looks, it's funny. Aesthetically, it looks nice. Like it looks like a very colorful, vibrant
art
game.
Cool.
Yeah, the art style and all that looks great. But this ain't my speed at all, man. I'm good, man. I am extra good on this. But what was your thought on this game here?
Yeah, I'm good on this. Like seeing the gameplay. Like if you'd have put like a sword, a gun, a staff, or something with some action, I'd have been like, "Yo, I'm sold." 'Cause I like the art style. I like this type of look at games as well. But what they doing over here, I'm not sold on that.
Yeah,
So it's a big skip for me.
this is a big skip for me, man. I am extra.
I think it's gonna be like a Genshin type online game too, because it's like beta. It's like sign up for like the beta or something like that. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's a beautiful. Listen, it's a beautiful game, but like all that picture taking and all that, man. I agree. If they would have had her with like a sword and some like magic abilities or something like that, I'd have been like, all right, I can at least give it a try.
They showed it a little bit. They had like she was throwing like a arrow or a raga at some boss or something, but
yeah,
nah, I'm good.
I'm good on this, man.
She test in Q3 2024. What do you mean? What do you mean test?
Yo, listen.
This scene look dope right there. That little end.
The little end scene definitely looked good. And then the next game, Bari, is Ballad of Antara, which apparently this is a free-to-play RPG or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
This
looks dope.
Yeah, this also actually caught my attention. I thought this looked really, really interesting as well. Give me your thoughts on this game here.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, games as a service or live service games is they invaded the RPGs too, man. So, but overall, I like the aesthetic. I like the art style. I like the look of this game. I was very surprised because I didn't know what the hell it was. It's my first time seeing it there to say to play, and it looks amazing. Definitely something that I would give a chance and try out. So. Not much I really can say about it other than this was a dope trailer and it sold me on, downloading or trying the game out.
Yeah. I like it. I like the combat and see the big dude with the shield. Like, see, some devs know how to cater. You understand? You show the big dude with the shield, swinging the mace. I'm there day one.
Is this like a Korean game or a Chinese game too?
I'm not sure who the developer is on this one here specifically. So I can't say for certain. But
so visually, it like Where Winds Meet look great, but visually this one looked better than Where Winds
especially
Meet, in my opinion.
Especially for this to be a free to play. Nice, I get it. It's a little bit more colorful. Colors pop a little bit more. Coming 2025. That was definitely a theme. Yo, hold on. Bari, can I get on my soapbox real quick? Yo.
Hey, listen, man.
Listen,
that was what it is.
That was definitely a theme for PlayStation's State of Play. They told you in the blog, we only show you things that's releasing this year from our studios, but we gonna show you stuff from other studios that's releasing next year. You could throw us a bone on that? Listen, man.
A lot of mixed feelings going on because, third-party games, they're showing, 2025 first-party games too. Not from first-party studios, but we saw Death Stranding 2 last year. The Game Awards, right?
Yep.
And that's not coming out until 2025. But they're so scared to show their own first-party studio games. I don't know what it is. Like, it's mind-boggling. But the countdown is done. Persona, we got 51 tickets, and I'm going to pick the winner right now before we continue.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
And the winner is for the $25 PSN gift code.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is Rise Belky.
Hey, shout out to Rise Belky. Make sure you guys hit up Bari or myself on Twitter or the official WUPS account. Message us there and get your code. Congrats on winning that $25 PSN. Big congrats.
Yeah, message me or Persona or the WUPS account. And matter of fact, to message me or the WUPS account, I send that code over.
Yeah, it's better to message Bari or the WUPS account because I'm hosting, so he should be.
But they are in the chat. Yeah, yep, you won. This is for $25. So just
shout out to
message me
Rise.
on Twitter, jbari_, or message the official WUPS account, WUPS Podcast on Twitter, and I will send the code over to you. Thank you for your support. Supporting WUPS.
Yes, sir. Thanks for rocking out with us, man. It means a lot. Bari, let's get into the next game. Dynasty Warriors Origins, Bari. When's the last time, Bari, you played a Dynasty Warriors game, sir?
Actually played 9. The last one, 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
like that's not like my guilty pleasure. I do play them a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like a lot, but I do, go
You
time
support
to
those
time to
games
play
and
them.
stuff like that, yeah. So what? So seeing Dynasty Warriors, Dynasty Warriors Origins, are you going to pick this game up? Did you like what you see?
Yeah,
What you saw here?
yeah, it look good. It look graphically, it looks the best as it should. Frame rate rise, I saw a little dip here and there, but it's notable, or it happens with those games because there's so much stuff on screen. But yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm with it. I'm down for another Dynasty Warrior type game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the Muso style games as well, man. Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, the One Piece Warriors,
One, yep.
the what's that other one? Tokiden. Well, no, Tokiden is more the monster one. The Samurai Warriors, the Dynasty Warriors, all that stuff. Like I'm a sucker for the Muso style game. So something like this, I definitely would pick up and play as well. The Shenron Kagoras, that's a Muso style game as well. Which I've platinum pretty much all the Shenron Kagoras. So yeah, like I'm definitely digging this.
Oh yeah, message me then Rise or Reese.
Why do they have you having to put your birthday in for a Marvel Rivals trailer? Like, what kind of stupidness? Anyway, Bari, the next game that we saw was Marvel Rivals, the closed beta announcement. So this game is being confirmed to be coming to consoles, coming to PS5, and they showed us some of the team hero attacks. Obviously, this game's coming from NetEase Games, and they showed some more of the heroes that we can expect to see as well, right? Venom, which I don't remember seeing in the original trailer. They showed the Guardians, Punisher. No, did we see Guardians? I think we saw Adam Warlock. They go Adam Warlock right there.
No, Adam Warlock was new.
Yeah, Warlock was new. Yep, Venom. So seeing this game and seeing some of the gameplay and what we're seeing here, Bari, I got two questions for you. One, do you see yourself playing this, and does this look impressive to you? Like, is this the type of Marvel game you specifically would want, or would you want something a little bit different?
It's not the typical Marvel game I will want, but I'm definitely interested in playing this. I try to get into the closed beta, and yeah, it looks fun. I like the destruction, because typically these games, they don't have no destruction at all. The powers and abilities look like it's going to be cheap and OP. From what I watched from people that I know in the community, when they stream the game, it looks pretty good. They are broken characters in the game, which that's the typical norm for these hero games. But I feel like it's dope, man, having these Marvel characters duke it out in this crazy world. The destruction look good, the art style look good, the powers and abilities look OP. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'm definitely gonna play it.
Yeah, it's funny, I signed up for the beta, but I didn't get in for some reason. I don't know why. I signed up for the beta on my PC, and I didn't get into the closed alpha or whatever. I didn't get in, but I'll definitely try this game out on PlayStation for sure. I need to try it before I would say I would commit anything to it, because it looks cool, but it's something that I keep talking about, which we'll talk about later when we get to Concord. But just to kind of echo those sentiments here, when you're dealing with these hero-based games like this, where like certain heroes play a specific role, or ability, or these ability style games and things like that, these games tend to be severely imbalanced, where you end up having one or two or three characters that end up being like super OP, and they become a crutch and kind of wreck the community of the game when it comes to having some type of individuality when it comes to playing those types of games, where like you're kind of forced to have to play a specific way, or a specific character, or a specific character arc, a character type, or something like that, because of how strong and powerful they are versus the other characters and their abilities. So I only hope that with a game like this, especially when you've got someone like a Star-Lord fighting against a Scarlet Witch, it's just like, yo, the balancing on that is got to be on point. You got a Storm versus a Spider-Man or something. It's just like, yo, you got to have that balancing on point with this, right? So I only hope that the balancing for this game is on point, but aesthetically, graphically, the it looks good. So I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a try.
No, there's OP characters already from what I learned from the beta or what people are saying. There's already like super OP, like Punisher is one of them that is very, very OP. But there's going to be some imbalance when it comes to these games. But the good thing is that they limit you. You can't have 3 Punishers.
That's good.
You know what I mean, on the screen. So, yeah. At the end of the day, that's what to expect when it comes to these, hero shooter type games.
Yeah, that's good. Next is Aliens Rogue Incursion, which is the VR title that they had showed off here. How you feeling about this one, Bari? This VR title?
I'm good, man. Listen, the scary VR games I can't do, man. I can't do the scary VR games. It's too personal, man. Like, yo, it's a different ballpark doing a scary game on your screen and then having that VR headset on your head and playing it, man. It is definitely a different experience, man. But yeah, this looked like it's gonna be scary as hell. I'm good.
Yeah. It looks a little. This game looked a little rough to me, like frame rate wise and all that stuff. It didn't really look that impressive. But honestly, I'm good on this as well, man. I'm not really gonna be picking this up per se. I'm actually kind of good. Silent Hill 2, Bari. This video is age restriction only. Okay, so watch on YouTube. There we go. Come on, man. Like, what the hell? I hate.
You gotta sign in, man.
Nah, bro. This shit is childish. Anyway, Silent Hill 2 remake. Some controversy around this game too when it comes to like some how the characters look and all that, but we ain't gonna get to that. But Bari, seeing this game, man, I know this probably ain't your cup of tea, but how you feeling about this? Seeing this game?
Hey yo, I'm not gonna shit on nobody. That was hyped to play Silent Hill 2. But I've been told y'all from the beginning when this rumor came out, I'm good on this shit. I never played Silent Hill. I'm not gonna come up in here in front of people that don't know, like I'm some Silent Hill type pro. Y'all can keep that bullshit. When they said about the whole remaster and the remake, I told y'all keep that bullshit over there. But if you are excited for it, if you do want it, make sure you go out there and support it. Now all of a sudden I'm seeing people backing away. Like, yo, this don't look too good. I mean, it don't look terrible. I have no type of attachment to the game or the series. So I'm just looking at it from, the outside looking in. But it don't look horrible. But yeah, I'm good on that, man. Y'all can keep that scary bullshit. Look at that. Y'all can keep that joint. Enjoy it. Play it. It's up on pre-order. I need to see y'all pre-order screenshots. And make sure you support the game, man. You've been asking for this for 4 years. We have to put up with these motherfuckers talking about, Silent Hill 2. Oh, Bari, why is Silent Hill 2 not on your list? Why is Silent 2 not on your list? Silent Hill 2, it's the greatest game of all time. It's the greatest. Now all of a sudden they want to back out. Nah, buy that joint, pre-order the joint. I need y'all to stream it, whatever you want to do with it, and make sure you support it. You're going to have an exclusive skin or mission on the PlayStation side, so make sure y'all buy the joint. End the story. I don't want to hear no bullshit. For 4 years, you've been hyping this goddamn thing up. 4 years in my goddamn ear, left and right. Silent Hill 2. That's the problem with y'all PlayStation people, man. Y'all be hyping up stuff, and then when it's time to buy, I gotta tie my shoelace. I got a fishing trip. Sit your ass down, please. Respectfully, buy the goddamn game. Thank you.
Hey yo, there go Bari. There go to New York, Bari. Yeah, I love that. I'm good on this as well. I gotta be honest, man. Like I really don't care too much about this game. Like really at all. Like I'm not buying this. I'm not picking it up. I'm good, man. I really just don't care. And honestly, I agree. It doesn't, for it to be a remake, I mean, the characters look a little Listen, I'm good. Let me not even go down there. I'm good. I'm good on the game, man.
It look like a PS4 remake.
Yeah, yo, it definitely do, bro. I ain't going cap. But let me shut up, man. Anyway, that's Silent Hill, and then we got Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm excited for this, Bari. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This got me very, very excited, man. What's your thoughts on Monster Hunter Wilds? And let me stop right here real quick. So the internet is already, they already done moved off from Eve, and now I'm seeing everybody starting to thirst for this character right here, boy. I see it all up and down Twitter, man. The pictures of her, and they cutting on. She cute, but man, this community know how to. Anyway, go ahead, man. What's your thoughts on Monster Hunter Wilds, man?
Yeah, it's funny about Monster Hunter. Like, I get the Monster Hunter games, but I don't really like dive in completely with them. Like, I play it very casually. It does look great. It looks like the typical Monster Hunter stuff. I kind of wanted to see a little bit more weapons, though. But yeah, I'm not like a super big Monster Hunter, hardcore person. I mean, I play them very, very casually. I foot dip in them, but like surprisingly, I have like almost all of them. I think, you know what I mean, from the stories, from Rise, from Worlds. The only one I don't think I had was the Iceborne joint. You know what I mean, but everything else I have.
Yeah. So, are you gonna, from what you've seen here, were you impressed? Are you gonna pick this one up?
I'm impressed. I got to see when it releases, as far as like what other games are releasing around it, but. I'm impressed on what I see. I'm like, yeah, like co-op stuff. Yeah, I definitely play like co-op stuff, but like I said, I don't know what it is with the series. Like I'll play it. I'll play a co-op here and there, and then I just die off from it. I don't know. Not saying that it's bad, but it's just other things that I just want to play more.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I love Monster Hunter as a series, man. I think it's a great series, and I've definitely been wanting a new Monster Hunter on next gen consoles or on regular consoles. So I'm happy to see Monster Hunter Wilds and actually see some gameplay. I think this looks great. I know me and my boy Bird. We're gonna be on this, man, for sure. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm definitely picking this up day one. This was definitely a great showing, and I might even try to get the platinum in this. I know typically with the Monster Hunter games and the platinums, man, it's a lot of grinding you got to do, like fighting the same monsters and hitting certain points so you could get the crowns, the mini crowns, the large crowns, and all that. I don't know if I want to get a platinum in the Monster Hunter game, but that's a lot of time. Like Monster Hunter Worlds, I put like 300 hours in that goddamn game, and I still like far off from the platinum. So who knows? But this looks absolutely great. Very excited for this game. Can't wait for this. This is a day one for me. So, shout out to Monster Hunter, shout out to Capcom. That's definitely getting picked up. Next game, Bari, Path of Exiles. Jesus, another one where I gotta go here. Jesus
I don't know why you don't sign in.
I am signed in. Path of Exiles. Bari, what's your thoughts on Path of Exiles?
It looks great. Looks amazing. I'm a rookie towards the series, but it's definitely something that I can see myself playing.
Okay.
Creating some cool builds and whatnot. Sharing videos.
Creating builds. You know how to make builds in games like this, Bari?
Yeah, according to the PC fanboys, PlayStation gamers can't play games like this or make builds. Like, I don't have hundreds of videos on my channel showing builds and stuff and for these type of shits. But yeah, man, it looks pretty dope. I didn't even know it's gonna be free to play. So yeah,
really?
I'm gonna play it. Yeah, it's a free to play game from
really?
Because on Steam it's up on wishlist on Steam, and it's gonna be a free to play game. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have me like a probably nice little sorceress. Try to get as much ice abilities as I can. But I know they got a monk class in here, and I do love the monk. I do love my monk classes, so we'll definitely see how that's gonna run with this game. But yeah, it looks amazing. It looks really good.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, for me, I definitely was enjoying this game. I definitely liked what I saw with this game as well. This is definitely something I could definitely see myself playing along the lines of like, Diablo. I get Diablo vibes from this, which I love Diablo, the series as well. So Yeah, I definitely want to give this game a spin. I like it. I like what I saw. So yeah, Path of Exile
Oh
was
yeah,
cool.
they actually showing well, it could be a PC version they're showing, but they got the PlayStation buttons on
Yeah,
the
I saw the
bottom.
PlayStation. Yeah, the PlayStation buttons there. Sure. All right, so the next game is SkyDance Behemoth.
Oh yeah, this is a highlight for me.
This is a PSVR 2 game, Bari.
Yeah, this is a highlight for me, man. This looks amazing. Yo, they really saying that you're Persona. What on the internet? Are you 16 years old, man? What the hell going on with you, man?
Nah, bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. Shit is dumb.
Nah, yo, this is a VR game I've been waiting for, man. Shout out to Game Over Brian, because I know he was talking about this in like in the spaces or whatnot. And yeah, now actually seeing again, I've seen screenshots of it, but now actually seeing it at the state of play and then watching it after, I'm like, yo, this game looks amazing. Gameplay, not just visually, but gameplay wise, it looks very, very dope. So I'm all for this here, 100%.
Yeah, I like this. I could see myself playing something like this on PSVR 2. So I definitely like what I saw with this. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this, man. For sure.
And you got a grappling hook? Come on, man. Can't ask nothing better.
Until Dawn. Jesus, bro. Until Dawn, Bari. Next game now, another game that was shown at the state of play. Remake or remaster. I don't know. This ain't no respectfully, no, this ain't no remake. This is definitely a remaster, and they just touching up certain things. But what's your thoughts on this? Like, I know you played the original game. I played it a little bit. I just never finished it. I will finish it with this release here. But what's your thoughts on seeing this? And you know, are you impressed by this? What's your thoughts?
This is probably the most disappointing showing, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of the first game, platinum the first game. You know, did a whole platinum run on my channel. It's up right now. Yeah, I thought this game was really creative. The decision making, the characters, some of them is very annoying. You know, the decisions to make them live or not live. You know, all the decisions they got to make. Super cool game, man. A lot of great concepts, but there's two things that didn't really bode over well with me when it came to this trailer. One, I feel like there were certain things they should show within the trailer to sell people on like the gameplay aspects, because there was like some cool gameplay stuff like with the DualShock, you know, holding the controller in this one position, and if you go outside of it, you know, the monster will hear you, or it's, you know, it's like a breathing type of thing. I feel like that part should have been shown in the trailer. You know, showing the decision making, they should have did that in the trailer. You know, they kind of semi did that here. But there's so much gameplay stuff that I feel like they could have showed much more to sell people in the game. But visually, it don't look too different than from the PS4 version that we played years ago. You know, I mean, they saying that this is a remake built from the ground up for PS5 and PC. But yeah, I didn't see that. You know, when we saw the Last of Us remake,
Yeah,
it's like, oh wow, yeah, that's a built from the ground up. You know what I mean? That game came out in 2014, the remaster. Until Dawn came out in 2015. You know what I mean? On PS4. And that was a huge, you know, difference between the two versions with The Last of Us. This one, I don't really see a difference other than probably the frame rate.
Yeah, and even like the color palette, like the color, it seemed like some of the colors just look really off. I don't know if it's because of this video, the compression or something, but the color in the cabins and in the world, it looks like the saturation is too high or too low or something. I don't know. Like the color just looks really, really bad to me.
This look like a, you know, we got like edge lit like monitors, and you know when they have the blacks, there's like the little ghosting on there. That's how this look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm gonna watch this on the TV on the OLED to see, but yeah, I wasn't impressed visually by it. And this is a looker. You know, this game is a looker, but it didn't really look too much of a like a remake.
Yeah, I agree.
Visual upgrade.
Yeah, I still am gonna, like, you know, pick this up and things like that, but I'm definitely not impressed with what I'm seeing here. They definitely need to have a better showing of that for sure. God of
Yo,
War.
new giveaway is up right now, y'all, for a $10 code. This is for the subscribers. Anybody can join up for this one. Just type in explanation WUPS giveaway, exclamation point WUPS giveaway for this giveaway. All right, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Bari, this is What's Up PlayStation, but we got to get into this What's Up PC announcement. You heard? Because boy, oh boy, God of War Ragnarok got announced to PC. So, yeah. God of War Ragnarok got announced for PC. So, yeah, this was definitely something that was shown there. And yeah, we're going to move on from that. We're going to just put it out there.
Before you move on, Persona.
Yes, sir.
I need you to go to the original state of play announcement.
The blog post? You talking about the blog post?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
You want me to send it to you?
I got it.
Let's scroll down the blog. It's gonna be there. And read that first paragraph, please.
I got you. So in the original blog post for State of Play, it says State of Play is back. Tune in live for updates on PS5 and PSVR 2 titles, plus a look at PlayStation Studios games arriving later this year.
Updates on what?
The 30-minute show features 14 titles and begins May 30th. Sorry. Update. Sorry. I read the next line. Tune in live for updates on PS5 and PSVR 2 titles.
Updates on what? What again? Can you repeat that? I didn't hear it for the second time.
Let me clear my throat. Tune in live for updates on PS5 and PSVR 2 titles.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I thought I read.
Yeah.
And you have the audacity to show a PC port.
My
of one of the
apologies.
greatest games to come out this generation.
My apologies.
You know what I mean?
My apologies.
Listen, PlayStation, get it together, man. We ain't trying to see no PC announcements on a PlayStation State of Play. Stop trying to blur the lines. We don't want to blur the lines. The PC gamers don't want to blur the lines. They don't want to. They don't even want to sign in on PSN.
Nasty work. Nasty work.
Don't do it again, man.
Nasty work. I took points off too for that. I don't want to see no PC in my PlayStation State of Play.
It does look amazing on PC. It doesn't really look too different to me, the PS5 version and the PC version visually. Mm-hmm. But the widescreen stuff or the ultra widescreen, I think that's gonna be cool to play the game in that stuff. The real unlock frame rates, I think that's gonna be cool as well. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a cool announcement, because they're doing the whole PC jump. But listen, we don't want to see no PC announcements in the goddamn showcase or State of Play. You already do that with the live service ones. You know what I mean?
Yep. It looks good though, and it's got ultra wide support and all that. It definitely looks like it's gonna be a really good experience on PC.
I just don't understand why in the blog that's like, hey, updates for PS5, PC, and PSVR 2 titles. You know what I mean?
Yep. I get it, man.
You gotta be full transparent now that you multi-platform. Are you announcing these events and showcases or state of plays, and you're not being full transparent? It's a small issue to a lot of people, but hey, at the end of the day, like, yo, be a transparent. People is watching and anticipating what's to come to their console, PS5, like you said, and PSVR 2. You out here announcing PC joints. Don't do it again. they gonna clip that.
They're gonna
Watch. They
definitely
clip
clip that. Yep. All right, so Bari, let's move on. Let's get into some of the biggest highlights from the state of play. And I got to start with the biggest highlight, which is Concord. We finally got to see what this game is, what we can expect. We got some gameplay. We had got a cool cinematic trailer showing this game off. And you know, we now know that Concord, which is made by Firewalk Studio, is a 5v5 hero or free runner based shooter, FPS shooter, where two teams fight for pretty much you are what do they call them? Like you pretty much fighting for a stash to get this stash or something like that. But Bari, you know, seeing the gameplay, seeing the characters, seeing some of the stuff that you can expect from this game, give me your thoughts on Concord. Give me your honest thoughts on Concord, especially as someone that plays a lot of first-person shooters like yourself. I need to know how you are feeling about Concord, which is made by Firewalk, which is made up of Halo, Bungie, and Call of Duty developers, and this being their first project that they put out. How are you feeling about this? I have another question I'm gonna ask you, but I'm gonna ask you that after this one.
Yeah. I mean, Concord looks good in my opinion. I like their narrative approach with the whole, you know, every week when you log into the game, you're gonna have a new vignette, a cinematic vignette that they showed. You know, where before they even showed the game, you know, Azad, he said that here's an extended look at a cinematic vignette, and people was like, "Oh man, this CGI is long." You can tell people just don't listen, right? Like the man said, extended look. But overall, in my opinion, the game looks pretty good as far as the shooting. It looks pretty snappy. You know what I mean? I definitely we'll definitely get a sense on the speed of the game when we have it in our hands. But yeah, it's just a typical same thing that, you know, always going to bring to question as far as the balance with the game. When it comes to the characters, like especially that sniper, you know, a sniper, you shooting that person one shot, that person dead. What we saw my man with a revolver, it was like 3, 4, you know, shots before that person died with that hand cannon or revolver. So, you know, a lot of those things we're going to see and how that pans out during the beta. Happy that PlayStation does listen to WUPS. We were saying this for the longest. When it comes to, you got to get this game in the community hands. I do feel like the beta is a little bit too close to the release date, but we'll see how they, you know, go with that. But at the end of the day, it does look good, man. It looks good. I do like their narrative approach, but I'm just like, if you're gonna go that way when it comes to this live service game, at least put like a single player, you know, campaign in there. You know what I mean, or a co-op campaign in there. If you're gonna go so narrative based, adding new, you know, cinematic vignettes to the game so that people can, you know, understand and learn about or have some type of, you know, inkling or liking to these characters. You should have had that full step in this. Oh, let's put a campaign in there. Oh, and we make it co-op. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm gonna definitely have like my full impressions when we play the game. But overall, I would have to say I'm intrigued to play it. I'm interested in play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see more of the characters that like what the other characters would do.
Yeah.
Overall, it's a good showing. It's a good showing in my opinion.
Yeah, they said that this game is going to have 16 characters that you can choose from to play as in your team. And you know, some of the, you know, they kind of give you a little glimpse of some of the other characters that you can play as in it. You know, they definitely look pretty interesting. Definitely wouldn't want to, you know, got to obviously experience them myself, but you know, from what I've seen with the gameplay in this game, and you know, it's a very beautiful, colorful looking game for sure. I do like how the characters, when they showed the cinematic trailer first, I did like the attitude and personality of the characters. I think the attitude and personality of the characters is actually really done really well. And I do like what I'm seeing with the game. The thing for me though, and just to kind of echo what Bari is saying, I definitely agree that the hero aspect of it, or like the abilities based characters that you can choose where everybody's got a different ability and like, you know, you all come together as a team and all this other stuff. That stuff needs to be extremely balanced for this game to really be successful for me or really hit for me, right? Too many times with games like this, we just was talking about with Marvel Rivals, man. Like it's just like the game, the heroes. Some heroes just aren't as good and they get neglected and, you know, or you patch this and make this hero worse and make this like, yo, man, you really need to be on point. And I hope that for Firewalk, looking at a lot of other games that do games like this, I hope that they learn from them and learn from their mistakes as well as their wins and succeed and succeed on their own within their own right with this game. But I need to play it for myself. The gunplay looks like it's gonna be pretty good. It looks like it's snappy. The characters look good. They look very interesting. I'm gonna give the game a shot, man. And shout out to PlayStation and shout out to Firewalk. You know, definitely listening to WUPS and putting that beta out, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If they was releasing this game and not putting no beta out and they was still doing that August release date, I'd have been worried. I'd have been like, nah, you need to put a beta out for this, man. Like you can't keep putting out these live service games and not have a beta so that you can get proper feedback. But Firewalk is definitely listening and they learning. So, and PlayStation's listening and learning. So I definitely hope that, you know, that continues. And, you know, we're going to play it in July and I'm going to give my thoughts and we'll definitely be able to speak more, speak from experience when it comes to how we feel about the game. Now, here's my second question to you, Bari, when it comes to Concord. What, in your opinion, because you buy games, don't you, Bari? You buy games? Sometimes you buy games? Okay. I buy games as well. What is from seeing the gameplay, from seeing this, to you, what would be an acceptable price point for this game? For you personally.
I think they should price it at like $50.
Okay.
And you can go from there with whatever additions or whatnot.
Okay.
But that's due to the fact that, you know, you're focusing just on, you know, multiplayer. It should be a minimum of $50 because it does look great. It does look good. They are adding some story points to it. But yeah, I say $50.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that $50 price point. I think that's pretty fair to say. So if this game releases more than $50, is it a pass for you?
No, it's not a pass for me.
Okay.
I'm interested in playing it.
Okay.
I'm not complaining about the price. I'm just saying I feel like you should price it.
Okay.
I'm not complaining about the price. Maybe when I do play it, I'm like, okay, this is a little bit too much. But overall, from what I'm playing, from what I'm seeing, you know, just the fact that you don't have like certain components in the game, like a single player campaign, or I don't know what type of modes you're gonna have. Just from that standpoint, yeah, it shouldn't be $70. But it's kind of crazy how the discourse is going with this game. How they saying that this is a copy of Guardians. You know, meanwhile they already told you that they're inspired by comics or movies or TV shows.
Yeah, they said it right here in the literally in the one of the first few paragraphs of the blog article where they said, we built Concord as a love letter to aspirational sci-fi adventure inspired by our favorite art, anime, films, and TV series. Combined with our deep love of multiplayer, we're dedicated to creating those had to be there down in the wire moments with your friends and creating a sense of adventure as you discover more about the galaxy, the characters you play as, and the worlds you visit every time you log on. So
it's funny now because the new complaint, you know, that Grums dude.
Yep.
So I seen BG had a comment. I blocked that Grums dude. I see BG had a comment where he's complaining again about the game because it has too much representation. Where they say like, oh, there's not that much white people in the game. This dude, I don't think this dude is white, but he's complaining about it's too much representation as far as like blacks, you know, Asians, aliens, robots. I'm like, yo, this is what we doing now, man. This is what we doing now. Now that we shared our complaints or opinions on representation in games, and when we do have one that represents, you know, a multitude of people, now it's too much. Now it's agendas. Like, yo, you can't. The gaming culture that we are in now is just so much complaints, so much curmudgeons that when they wake up, they hate gaming. Like, yo, I really feel like a lot of people need to like just take a break, take a 6-month year break from gaming. Don't play shit. Go fishing. You know
Go
what I mean?
water
Read a
rafting.
book.
Go white water rafting. Go go fishing.
Yeah,
I'm going.
I do that. I do that every summer.
I was gonna say I'm going fishing this summer. I want to go water rafting. I never done that before. I wouldn't mind doing that either, actually.
Yeah, I normally do that for my birthday every summer.
Yeah.
I go up to Port Jarvis area
Mm-hmm.
and go down the Delaware River.
Mm. Yeah,
Well, nah, man, it's just crazy how people just be complaining about everything. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I get if you don't play multiplayer games, I'm not listening to your opinion at all. But the people that do play it, I get the criticisms and all that, but you do have to play a game to really
know if it's good or not.
have like a viable opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is a game that you have to play it and see how the balancing, the modes, all that stuff is, how it pans out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we can always give our opinion on how the visuals or how the stuff look. It's no different than a fighting game. But when you play the game itself, then you can talk about, oh, this needs to get work. This needs to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
I agree. I agree with that too, man. I definitely think that when it comes to gaming, you know what? Not gaming, because I'm not going to put it on the games themselves or even put it on gaming, because I'm enjoying gaming. Like, I'm enjoying playing video games and I'm enjoying that stuff. My criticism is more so with the gaming community, gaming media, gaming influencers. Like, this shit, this stuff is just so disgusting of how much complaining, misinformation, lying. It really is like, it's disgusting, man. And it turns you off from wanting to interact to a certain degree because of, you got people, you think you talking to somebody that's playing the games you're talking about, it ain't not. Can't even beat games. Like, man, let me shut up, man. I'm going down a path I don't want to go, man. Like,
Yo, let me do this giveaway.
Yeah, go ahead, do the giveaway, man.
So we're gonna pick the winner off this $10 PSN giveaway, and the winner is Callum 2B. Callum 2B, you are the winner of the $10 PSN giveaway. Message me on Twitter, jbar_, or message the WUPS Twitter DM. They said the WUPS Twitter DM is closed. Is it closed?
No. I don't know why.
But yeah, Callum, if you're there, definitely message. There you go. I see it. Definitely message me, Twitter, jbari_, or WUPS Podcast on Twitter, and we'll send that code to you.
So Bari, how many codes we got left? We got 3 25s left? No, 2 25s left. And 3 50s.
We got a lot of codes up.
We got how many? So we got what? 2 25s left, 3 50s, and the 2 75s, and 2 10s, right?
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold up. We have 2 more 10s.
Okay.
We have 2 more 25s.
Okay.
We have 3 50s.
Okay.
And 2 75s.
So you know what? Let's give away 2 50s right now. Let's give away 2 50s right now.
Okay.
Before we get into Astro Bot. Right? So the 2 50s is for the members on the channel, guys. And like we said, man, we appreciate everybody that rocks out with us. And, shout out to the WUPS Nation members, man. We appreciate you guys so much. So we about to give away 2 $50 PSN cards to 2 lucky members. So here's the spin for the first member, member that will win one of the $50 cards. Here we go. Spin the wheel. You got to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. You got to spin the wheel. You got to spin the wheel. Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Trash.
Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be TZ? No, sir. No way is it gonna be Smitty again. No way. Yo, no way. No way. No way.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Smitty already won. You should have removed them.
I should have removed them. All right, so I'm gonna remove that. We're gonna spin it again. Smitty already won. We're gonna spin that again. That's crazy though. All right, let's spin it again. All right, here we go. Spin it again. We're gonna spin it again. Yeah, we're gonna respin that. Yo, Smitty, a lucky dude. Look, yo, Smitty, going to play the lotto, man. You might win. I ain't gonna cap. You might win. Like, yo, to win a second time like that is crazy. Especially with all these names on here, that's absolutely crazy. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Muck? It's gonna be Muck. Muck 45.
My boy Muck that.
Hold on, let me see. Let it stop. Yeah, Muck. Shout out to Muck. Hey.
My boy Muck that.
Muck won. Shout out to Muck. So Muck won one of the 50s. So now we're gonna spin it again for the second $50 PSN. Let's see who's gonna win this one.
Hold on. Let me write down the name.
Oh yeah, Muck 45 for the 50. Yeah. I'm gonna get the membership messages in the super chats in a second, guys. All right, so I'm about to spin for the second $50 PSN and see what member wins this one. Spin it. We about to spin the wheel. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Let's see who's gonna win. Who gonna win? Who gonna win this one, man? Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. They doing my boy Teasy dirty. Is it gonna be G Junior? Yo, G Junior. Yo, shout out to G Junior, bruh. So G Junior won the other the third $50 PSN.
Oh, G?
Yeah. Yo,
G, message me on Twitter.
G Junior. GEEJR. Oh, you know, I should have. Oops. No, that spin no count. That spin no count. That spin no count for nothing. Hold up.
Let's do a $75 one.
All right. Hold on, I gotta get remove G Junior in there.
Yeah, before you spin it. Yeah, G. I sent Muck. And I sent Callum your PSN, but G. Just want to make sure G's in the chat. I don't know if G's following me. Make sure.
All right, so yeah, we can do a 50. I mean a 75. So we're gonna do a $75 PSN giveaway now. All right, let's spin it. This is for a $75 PSN card, man.
It's for the big bucks.
That gets you a PlayStation game. That's a PlayStation game plus tax.
That gets you Concord for $70.
Hey yo, facts. Is it gonna be Starguard? Yo, is it gonna be DC Gaming? It might be DC. No, Rabbit got the gun. No, it's gonna be DC. Yup. Oh no, Rabbit got the gun. Rabbit got the gun. He won the first 75. Rabbit got the gun.
A Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit got the gun. Shout out to Rabbit. All right. Okay.
Yeah, Rabbit message me. G message me. I don't know y'all Twitter's message. But we'll definitely try and reach out.
Yeah, shout out to
you know, when it comes to the membership giveaways, you know, you won that. So it's not like if it was like the subscriber one through Streamlabs and the person that responded, you know, then we'll do that again. But this one, these are people that's actually paying money to support the channel. You know what I mean? If you won, you won.
Yep. All right, Bari. So let's get into one of the last announcements from the State of Play, which was Astro Bot. Astro Bot. What's your thoughts on Astro Bot? Seeing this game. So this is the new game that's coming from Team Asobi, and it's coming out September 6th. So this fall, this is coming out. What's your thoughts on this game? Seeing this game?
Yeah, I love Astro Bot, man. I've been loving what they do with the Astro Bot character since PS4, since the first packing game, all the little mini games that they had in there. The PS5 game was amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good to see that we're getting like a full-fledged, Astro Bot type game. That looks pretty fun. From the VR game Rescue Mission, it seems like they learned their lessons, or they just, putting everything together from what they created in the past for this game. But from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of new content, new stuff, abilities, bosses. It's going to be a full-fledged big, title. So yeah, very happy with what I'm seeing. The trailer was dope. The best trailer off the show, in my opinion, with the music. Astro Bot music has always been on point too, man. So, yeah, it just looks amazing, man. Very happy to see that a game looks really it looks real fluid. The fidelity looks amazing, and yeah, can't wait to play it this year.
Yeah, it's weird that I'm seeing like some negativity about this game from people on Twitter. Like I don't know, like I'm surprised to see people kind of like not really impressed by this, because this looked really impressive to me. Like, this looks beautiful. It looks fun as hell. I can't wait for this. This is definitely in my most anticipated game for 2024's list. Like this right here, Astro Bot, and like to see like the homage to PlayStation over the years with you see Parappa the Rapper, you see Nathan Drake, you're gonna see Kratos, you see Journey, the chick from Journey. It's just all types, and then like the boss fights look like they're gonna be really fun in this game. The levels, there's gonna be a lot in this game too, Bari, right? So there's gonna be let me see, because they laid it out for us too. It's gonna be 6 galaxies with over 80 levels, and it's gonna be 15 new abilities. Every galaxy is gonna have its own major boss fight at the end as well. There's gonna be 15 new abilities. And there's going to be tons of things that you can do, like in terms of time trials and stuff like that. And there's over 70 new types of enemies, including massive bosses at the end of each galaxy. There's a lot here, Bari. There's going to be a lot that you're going to be doing here in this game. This definitely is looking like it's going to be a really highlight for PlayStation this year. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I'm loving what I'm seeing here. And this was definitely, for me, the highlight of State of Play. It was definitely Astro Bot. Definitely was the highlight. I cannot wait for this game. Now, my question for you, Bari, is what do you think would be an acceptable price for Astro Bot?
Well, Persona, nice of you to ask me that question. Because I do think the game should be $70. I think a $60, $70 price point is acceptable for this game. Just due to all the stuff that they add in content wise. We already know graphically, the next gen, current gen-ish stuff they're gonna be pushing. Like they did with the PS5, packing game. But adding all this content, lore, cool factor abilities, all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm surprised where people was like, oh, they wouldn't pay more than $40 or $30 for this game. I'm like, yeah, but you see what they added into the game. Meanwhile, you'll pay $60, $70 for other games due to them adding more content, the prior versions. I'm not going to bring up every game because, it's WUPS, but I just find it pretty weird that you draw the line when it comes to an Astro Bot game, but you're not drawing the line when it comes to the other games on other platforms or things like that have pixelated graphics and all that knick-knack paddywhack. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like $60, $70. I'll easily play $70 for an Astro Bot game. Due to everything that I read in the blog, easily I would pay that because I can see myself playing this game for a very long time. You know what I mean? I'm dedicating my time to it. But yeah, I say $60, $70.
Yeah, I pay 60 or 70 for this. I definitely would. Everything I'm seeing here definitely looks like a step up, and it just looks so vibrant and beautiful, and it just looks great. Yeah, I pay.
So what if they have a collector's edition?
I'm buying that. Absolutely, sure, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely, I'm nerding out with the collector's edition. I'm buying that. So, Bari.
Yo, Jack said it should be $40 to $50 max in a pin. No, I don't agree with that, Jack. He said they gave the two They gave the 2 of the first 3 games free. Yeah, I mean the first game on PS4 was a packing game too, but that was like more mini game stuff. The PS5 one could beat that game like 2 hours. You know what I mean? Here they saying that they added more worlds, a boss after each galaxy or more galaxies, they saying over 80 levels. You know, it's just so much like the VR game. The VR game was what? Like $50, I think the VR game was on PS.
He's about Astro Bot
Rescue Mission?
Rescue Mission.
Yeah, Rescue Mission. I think was $50
I
when it
believe
first came
so.
out. Or yeah, so I'm basing it more on that rather than the packing. That's just a quick, you know, demo sample of what to expect from Astro Bot. You know what I mean? So yeah, at the end of the day, if the game costs 30, the game costs 40, I'm not going to complain about that. But just seeing what they're doing with everything, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 70 or even $60. Let's be honest with you. A Rescue Mission with $40 right there on PSVR 1. Okay. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah, with everything that they add in here, I don't see how they're going to just do that again, which is bigger than the VR game. The VR game was pretty short too, but it had like the other little extra collectible stuff. But it was pretty short too.
Mm-hmm. Are you right about that? You definitely right about that.
But if they charge 30, 40, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna still buy.
Nah, if they charge 30, is what it is. But I think the question is just more of like a hypothetical of, you know, if it was 60 or 70, would that turn you off from the game? And you're saying no, and I'm saying no. I don't. It wouldn't turn me, especially from what I'm seeing in the trailer. Nah, it wouldn't turn me off at all.
What are people basing the price off of? Are they basing the price off of the visuals or the type of game? Because yeah, like if you go to Mario games, it's 60 full price. You know what I mean? We just had a conversation about like Tears of the Kingdom being 70, right? And what people was talking about, game is offering more content, more things to do. This game is offering more content, more things to do. But we're saying, oh, that should be 30, that should be 40. You know what I mean? We see even smaller games. Look at a game like Octopath Traveler or the pixel art games. You know, the strategy pixel art type games. We see them joints for like $60 as well. You know, most people don't complain about that because they know what type of game you're getting into the content wise. But I feel like when people look at Astro Bot, it's like, oh, it's an Astro Bot game. It's a kid game. It shouldn't be that much. But other games that's like that, they'll pay the 60, whatever for it. They just came out with Paper Mario this other day. That's on 60. Nobody complained. Everybody said go support it. That's what people was telling me. Go support Paper Mario for $60. But Astro Bot, let them charge 60 or 70. Oh, that's drawing the line.
Yo, I agree 100%. All right, so Bari, we went through
Nintendo, but you good. I had to make a point.
Nah, you good. So Bari, looking at all the games and everything. I know originally when we first watched the showcase and we did our live reactions, you gave this state of play a 6.5 out of 10. After going through each game one by one and giving our individual thoughts on everything and kind of being past that honeymoon phase with the state of play on Thursday, does your 6.5 out of 10 rating still stand, or are you rating it lower or higher?
No, I'm still at 6.5 out of 10. I don't think the show was horrible. It's just nothing really super impactful. No real wow factor. I was wowed by Astro Bot, but everything was just like, oh, this is cool. I will play this. But nothing was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. Oh my God. You know what I mean? No, oh my God moments. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's where I stay. I don't think it was a super horrible state of play. But it wasn't nothing really like, you know, mind blowing or you know, like I said, impactful.
Yeah, for me, I gave the show a 6 out of 10. And I'm gonna have to agree. When it comes to the state of play, you know, there were a couple things there that definitely interest me. Like, I'm not gonna say they weren't, right? Like, there a few things interest me. You know, the highlight for me obviously is Astro Bot, but for this to kind of be the start of like, so quote unquote Summer Game Fest is next week. So for this to kind of be the start of Summer Game Fest, and like PlayStation kind of leading the charge on this. Or I wouldn't even call it the start of Summer Game Fest, but like just with it being game conference season and PlayStation kind of being the first one with this state of play, I don't think they really stuck the landing when it comes to the impact or that wow factor for me personally. I would have wanted to see PlayStation at least peel back the curtain on one game maybe that would be coming out after 2024, just so that you can kind of quell that part of the community and audience as well. You didn't really do that, which I'm very disappointed in. And I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't think, especially after last year's showcase and how bad that was, I don't think a state of play was the right move to kind of redeem yourself after that. You know, I feel like a showcase should have been what was planned for May, to be like, all right, last year we messed up. Let's correct that. Let's give you a proper roadmap and let's show you what's up, especially with the changing of the guard happening with Nishino and Herman Hulse. I just feel like a state of play isn't enough from PlayStation for me personally. I would like more and would like to see more, especially from a first party perspective. But
Yeah,
that's
I'll
me.
say this though. I feel like just based on the community and how they responded, it wasn't a great state of play for the community. I thought it was, just looking at their comments, it was a lackluster one because, like I said, you know, a show was bad or people didn't like a show, regardless of what they say. Somebody could be like, "Yo, man, blah 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 blah," but I hear there's a showcase coming in September. You know what I mean? No, talk about a showcase or the event that you saw now. If you already focusing on the future stuff, that's how you know you ain't enjoy what was showing there.
Mhm.
So I already, like, community wise, I could feel like some people was viewing this joint like a 4 or 3, and I could feel like I could feel that with them because, you know, people are already talking about a feature show that it don't even exist yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yo, we got one more $25 giveaway for the subscribers. So put in exclamation point WUPS giveaway in the chat so you can get your ticket for that $25 PSN.
Mm-hmm.
And that will leave us with, we got 2 more 10s for WUPS Nation, a 75 and a 50. And
Yep.
another 25.
All right. All right. So let's move on, man. So yeah, I agree. You gave it a 6.5. I gave it a 6. This was definitely a weaker state of play, and I think a weak showing for PlayStation when it comes to just showing the catalog and showing the bag. They need to do better. Yeah, average at best for sure. All right, Bari, let's move on to some other news, man. Let's get into everybody's favorite topic, which is sales, man. Shout out to Matt Piscatella because he dropped the April MPD numbers. And
forget Matt Piscatella.
Yo, chill. It's good. It
ain't good.
And so, to no surprise, right? Stellar Blade is the #1 best-selling game for the month of April. For the month of April, for the MPDs, right? Number 2 is Helldivers 2. So Helldivers 2 is still going really strong. Number 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Number 4, Sea of Thieves. Number 5 is Fallout. Number 6 is MLB The Show. Dragon's Dogma 2 is number 7. Fallout 76 is number 8. Hogwarts Legacy is number 9. And EA Sports FC 24 is number 10. Some other notable PlayStation games that's on here, or PlayStation published games, is Rise of Ronin. Shout out to Rise of Ronin making it. And Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is here as well, which I think is a good thing. That game's got some legs on it. But Bari, what's your thoughts on this top 20 best-selling games for April? Stellar Blade made it, man. #1. People went out and supported.
I'm highly disappointed because Final Fantasy is not on there.
That was going to be my next question. I was going to bring, we got to talk about it.
I love Stellar Blade, but at the end of the day, it's an inferior game to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And the fact that it's not on there, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, weirdo motherfuckers on the PlayStation side. Go and buy the greatest game to come out this generation. Y'all are weird, man. Thank you for supporting Stellar Blade. You know what I mean? Thank you, other corporations for buying the game in the PlayStation Store. But where the hell is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all are weird as hell. Listen. I don't understand it.
Hey,
man.
oh, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
No,
It's good.
yo,
Chill. It's
hurt.
good. It's good,
Truth
bro.
hurts.
It's good. It's
tough
good.
love.
It's
tough
good.
love, man. It is tough. No, it is not good. It is tough love. I don't understand. Like, yo, a lot of people care about Metacritic, right? They care about Metacritic. It's the best reviewed Metacritic game this year. What the hell are y'all doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be hearing people talk about this game. They talk about this game. They playing this. They avoiding the best game for a reason. In my opinion, it's the weirdest shit. It's weird. But let any other game that came out in the year, Metacritic score is a 90 plus. You know, I was never really interested in the game, but the fact that it reviewed well, I mean, I'm gonna copy it. For Final Fantasy, they don't want to do that though. Y'all are weird. Persona will tell y'all. I'm telling y'all are weird as hell. If you don't have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in your library, purchase, you are a weirdo. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm definitely gonna clip you on that one.
They should. That's the only. This should be the clip.
And then the next thing is year to date April. Helldivers is number 1. And did Stellar Blade? Yeah, Stellar Blade made it, man. Number 16, one of the best. So Stellar Blade made it into the top 20 best-selling games for the year so far, year to date, man, which is a good thing to see. Marvel Spider-Man is there, Rise of Ronin is there. Stellar Blade.
Yo, that's the weird part, right? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth wasn't in the top 20 as far as the what is this, April or May?
April.
No, this is April.
Yeah, April.
Games, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's there for the top selling best game of the year in 5th place.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's weird, man.
Yeah, this is a good thing to see though, man. There's a lot of good games on this list, man. So shout out to that as well. And then the most played titles for PlayStation for April was Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA 5, NBA, Roblox, Helldivers 2. Still got those legs, man. Helldivers got legs on PlayStation. Madden NFL 24, Fallout 4, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and Immortals of Avium. Wow.
Nah, yo, Brennan VR Rebirth is not a one and done. That's probably, that game has more content than any other game that's out here as far as like the things to do. I got over 316 hours in that game alone. You know what I mean? It's not a one and done game because you have to play through it twice anyway to fully beat the game, or to get the platinum on the game, or try to get the platinum on the game.
Mm-hmm.
I just think people are intimidated by a great game like that. That's how I feel. Any other Metacritic game, people going out there in droves. People never played Souls games before, but they went out there by Elden Ring. Why? Because they saw that Metacritic. Am I lying for something? Yo, I was never a Souls person, but let me just give this game a try. I mean, might as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I agree. And then the top 10 best-selling premium games for PlayStation. Stellar Blade's number 1, man. Good thing to see. MLB The Show number 2. Sea of Thieves number 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 number 4. Helldivers 2 number 5. Still got legs. Rise of Ronin number 6. Dragon's Dogma 2 number 7. Fallout 4 number 8. Grounded number 9. And EA Sports FC 24 number 10. Got a lot of PlayStation published games on here, man. It's good to see, man. So, these games definitely got some legs on them, which I think is good. What's your thoughts on all this so far, Bari?
Same thing I said 2 minutes ago.
All right. Oh, yeah. What's not here? Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy not here, so I get you. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Weirdos.
So, yeah, it's good to see that, there's a lot of great games selling throughout the year so far, man. I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing to see. I think it's a great thing to see a lot of support across the board. Let me get some of these super chat messages. Before I forget. Blue Mustang, appreciate you, man. 25 months as a member on the channel. He says, what's good, WUPS fam? Appreciate you, Blue Mustang, always rocking out with us. Shout out to Teasy the GOAT for the super chat. He says, cheer up, Bari. Cheer up, brother Bari. I hope you get that monitor soon, my boy. And then big shout out to Unikronn Gaming. He's 25 months as a member of the WUPS Nation. He says, can we have Astro Bot on repeat instead of Concord, please? I changed the video to Astro Bot so you can see that. So I hope that pleases the crowd. And then shout out to Cyber Dragon. Appreciate you. 25 months as a member of the WUPS Nation. He says, morning chat mods and the What's Up PlayStation. No better start to your Saturday afternoon than WUPS. Yes, sir. Appreciate you always, Cyber, rocking out with us, bro. And then shout out to Games for Eternity for the super chat. It says, didn't gamers want an online FPS from PlayStation? Why the hate? That's a great point.
Multiplayer games on People was like, oh, I don't see no reason to have PlayStation Plus. There's no multiplayer games from PlayStation Studios. Now they put out two. Or putting out two. Oh, this is not what I want. There's too many multiplayer. Like,
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yo, there's been a lot of people that have been very vocal about PlayStation needing to get deeper into multiplayer.
Yo,
here it is. And the funny thing is, a lot of the people who were saying this that own a PC are playing the games on PC.
Yeah, they're not even playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, you're not even playing on PlayStation.
You know what's the funny part?
What's up?
Now I'm seeing people saying, "Oh man, why are you doing Concord? They should do Killzone." Bro, for years on this channel, years on my podcast, even going into being a guest on people's podcasts, I've been telling them to bring back Killzone. These dudes was laughing, talking about, "Oh, Killzone's trash. They need to stick to Horizon. Why would they do Killzone?" Now I'm seeing people talking about they want Killzone back. I'm telling you, man, they never happy, bro. They never happy out here. Never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
They bringing up games that they never play in the first place.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say that, but you said it. Yeah, you're right. And then shout out to E Rice, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, I love Astro, but no PSVR 2 mode sucks. Astro Bot Rescue Mission is goated. Yeah, they might put out a VR mode later. But I am surprised to see no VR mode here for Astro Bot as well. Actually,
I'm surprised there's no PSVR 2 Astro Bot Rescue Mission. People easily buy that.
Yeah,
waiting for this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
yep. And then shout out to Jay Wright. Appreciate you. 25 months as a member of the WUPS Nation. It says Astro Bot should be a full price game, 80 levels plus the way they implemented the controllers when playing the game. They put a lot into it. Yeah, there looks like to be a lot here, man. So I'm definitely supporting it and playing that. And then shout out to Jenna Hayes. Appreciate you for the super chat. It says they purposefully not buying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because they are waiting for the PC release to pirate it in hopes Square goes under so crap Microsoft can try and buy Square. Whoa.
Hey, listen. I know it is. I will say this. I know there's agendas on why they're not buying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for sure. I wouldn't say go too far that route, but there's definitely an agenda why they won't buy it. It's legit the best game to come out this year. So I don't know.
It is. It's a really good game. It's a lot.
Subjectively.
It's a lot to provide, a lot to offer. And appreciate Jenna again for the super chat. It says Persona, check Google flights NYC to Haneda Airport on dates November to 12th to the 19th for good deal flight from NYC to Japan. Oh, good looking out on that. I'll definitely look into
Haneda
that.
In Japan.
Yeah, Haneda, Japan. Good looking out on that, Jenna. And then yeah, all right. So yeah, that's the sales talk stuff. And let's do 2 more giveaways, Bari.
Okay. Yeah, one is already queued up. They got 40 more seconds for the PSN $25 PSN gift card or code. So type in exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point WUPS giveaways. And which one are you trying to do?
We're gonna do the last 50 and the last 75.
All right.
For the members.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So for the last $50 PSN for the members, we're about to spin the wheel and see who we get. Let's see who we get, man. Big money, big money, big money. Let's see who we get. Who we gonna get this time? Is it gonna be Teasy? I don't know. Is it gonna be Chuck? Nope. I deleted Chuck name off the list.
Oh damn.
It ain't gonna be Chuck. Is it gonna be Pink Princess? Is it gonna be Kendra? Oh no, it's Big Daddy Double X. Hey, shout out to Big Daddy Double X, man. Winning that $50 PSN. Shout out to Big Daddy Double X for winning that, man. That $50 PSN. And then the last, so the 50s are done. Now we're gonna do the
50?
last. Yeah, that was 50. So now we're gonna do the last $75 PSN card. The last membership. Or should I wait? Should I wait till closer to the end of the show? Should we do it now or wait till the end of the show?
Well, let's do the $25 one because it's up.
All right, so go ahead, do it.
All right, so here is the winner. Let's see who Streamlabs got winning. Ghostface, you are the winner.
Oh, shout out to Ghost.
Yeah, you are the winner of the $25 PSN gift card.
Yo, shout out to Ghost. That's what's up.
We got one more $25, so we can do that one for the WUPS.
Really?
Session.
No, we should be. Because didn't you do a giveaway? You tracking everything?
Yeah, I'm tracking everything.
All right, so it's one more 25.
So the winner so far has been, here's for the $10, Psycho and Callum 2B. And we got two more $10 to give away. Then for the $25, we got Court, Reese, Ghostface, and one more 25. For the 50, that guy Smitty, Muck, G Jr., Big Daddy. And for the $75, Rabbit got the gun.
All right. Yeah, we can do 25 then.
Yo, Ghost, message me on Twitter. Holy Spirit activated.
All right,
yeah,
so
message me on
for the $25 PSN, let's go and spin that, and we're gonna see who's gonna win that. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Let's see who's gonna win that one right there, y'all. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be Amun Ra or PS Rewind? Amun Ra. It's gonna be Amun Ra. Yeah, shout out to Amun Ra. Won that $25 PSN card.
Who?
Amun Ra 3K.
Oh my God.
Amun Ra 3K. Shout out to Amun Ra, man. Shout out to Amun Ra, man. Congrats. Still one more chance to win for the members. It's a $75.
Amun Ra, message me on Twitter. All right, we got Ghostface. Let me see if you message me.
All right, so let's move on.
Y'all be winning, but y'all don't really want to win.
All right, let's move on. Just to stay in the topic of sales or like gaming business, right? And we're not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to gloss over this real quickly because PlayStation did have their strategy meeting, Bari, and some interesting things came out of that that I just want to kind of talk about real quick. So one of the things is for PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 is PlayStation's most profitable generation ever, and it's generated more than all of the other generations combined, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. And then the other thing is when it comes to their, I have to look for it. Hold on. So when it comes to their strategy, when it comes to, this is the other thing. Shout out to Shinobi. So when it comes to stronger life to date spend on PS4, the spend is about $580. That's even higher on PS5 where it's $731. So more money is being spent on PS5 than it was on PS4. There's that. And then the last thing, which I'm trying to find, there was one more thing. It's not here per se, but essentially when it comes to their PlayStation, when it comes to their release cadence on PC, obviously, and this is something that we've been talking about for a long time. Games as a service games will release on PC day and date, but when it comes to their single player tentpole titles, the idea is that they would want to get people to buy a PS5 to play those games. So those games wouldn't be releasing on PC day and date. Those would have a staggered, a much longer staggered release schedule or release window when it comes to those games releasing on PC. Bari, I know you looked at a lot of the business and strategy stuff as well. What was your thoughts on seeing a lot of that stuff?
Yeah, the big thing that I saw was the fact that PlayStation 5 is already more profitable than the most profitable generation for PlayStation, just going into 4 years within the generation. You know what I mean? That is a big flex in my opinion. It's already more profitable than the whole entire PS1, I think, which is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, obviously what they're doing is working for them, revenue wise and profit wise. It's kind of crazy to me too, man, that they could be so quiet and tight lipped about what they're doing first party wise and still be so successful. Not saying that they haven't released anything first party wise, but like the future of the PS5 is so like bleak, it's so vague, it's so concealed, matter of fact. You know what I mean? But people are still going out there and buying it. That show you the power of the brand, or the reason why people buy the PlayStation is for the variety of games, or it might be a specific game that they have. This is why it's great to incentivize your consoles, not only with us having your first party exclusive games, but you have your second party deals, your third party deals, you know what I mean, that will attract people into buying into your console. They did a wonderful job with these partnerships. Where look at this year alone with all these exclusive games that we already have, and you know what I mean, people are still buying it because it's tied to the console at this moment of time.
Let me ask you a question, because clearly through the strategy of what Herman Hulst and team were saying and looking at the PowerPoints and things like that, it looks like PlayStation is still very much invested into the actual console or the PlayStation 5, as opposed to looking elsewhere when it comes to putting a lot of their titles exclusively on the platform. We see that they're still prioritizing the PlayStation 5 over everything else when it comes to the business moves and the business decisions that they're making, especially when it comes to day and date. Over the past week or so, we saw a lot of people putting.
I wouldn't agree with that.
I mean, they say it. He said it himself though. Herman Hulst said that.
Yeah, he said on the tentpole single player.
No, yes, but
side.
No. But I'm talking in terms of the business moves. Like everything is. He said it's centered around the PlayStation is still a very big and important part of the brand.
Oh yeah, as far as the core.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
But so
I thought you was talking about like the game stuff.
No. So when it comes to the whole day and day thing, there was a lot of stock being put into that. Over the past week, that whole slate, everything was going and whatever, and when that got shut down at the strategy meeting this past week, you saw a lot of people on Twitter angry. So my question to you, Bari, is it foolish for PlayStation to prioritize their own proprietary hardware over that of PC when it comes to not wanting to put everything on that within that ecosystem day one?
No, I mean, like I said, what they have been showing in these presentations and these meetings, that their strategy is working as far as incentivizing people to get into the console. The console side of things is where they can get people in the ecosystem to buy the games, to buy the microtransactions, to buy the DLCs, to buy whatever it can they buy from the PlayStation Store. I mean, this is why they go in so great detail showing you, what's, a part of like the revenue, incoming revenue, what's a part of the profit as far as, the little graph thing, that the little chart, the line chart that they're showing. So yeah, the PlayStation is always going to be, the console stuff is always going to be the core way for them to make their money. The PC size and everything is just other ventures that they're doing. I don't even think like the amount of money that they make from the PC side is so minuscule compared to what they make from the console, because not only are they buying the games, they're buying the console, they're buying the accessories, they're buying the peripherals. You know what I mean? There's everything that generates around the console that surrounds the console generates money for them. The PCs are other platform or different platform. Obviously, they get money from that because these are day and day online games, or a year or 2 years or 3 years single player games where it's a new audience that they can captivate with that. But I've been saying for the longest, obviously they've been doing this PC move for years now, but every time they show their success of PlayStation, it's clear that they don't really need the PC, what I mean, how they make their money. All their success is highlights from what the console side of thing. The only thing I would say is I do think they need to reopen that door when it comes to online gaming, and remove that requirement for PlayStation Plus to play these games online. What I mean, if they're going to be so steadfast as far as putting these games day and date with a PC. Because even when you read a Concord and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's just like coming to PlayStation 5 and PC, and it's like PlayStation Plus required to sold separately. That don't sit well with me. You know what I mean? When it comes to the online games, it is more attractive to play their online games on PC. You know what I mean? Because you're just paying for the game and then you're playing online. Meanwhile, on the console, you have layers to play the game. You got to buy it. You got to be subscribed just to play a game online. If PlayStation is your core, you need to fix that. That's my thing.
One of the things that was that really stood out to me, because I watched some of the live stream as well, and Herman Host was talking about, and I'm paraphrasing, so it's not word for word, but essentially getting some of those earlier single player games that are on there when the new game comes out, kind of enticing them to kind of pick up a console to play those tentpole titles. That was along the lines of what Sean Layden was saying way back when he was running the brand and running the business, where the idea with games going to PC was to entice people to want to pick up a PlayStation 5 to play the sequels. So it seems like that mentality, that thinking, that thought process is still very much alive within PlayStation when it comes to you trying to utilize the PC platform to kind of get new users or new players in, obviously with the older titles, but then if they enjoy it enough, pick up a PlayStation and play the sequel. Because again, I'll use myself as an example, and obviously everyone is not the same as me, so I'm not expecting everyone to think how I think. But if I play a game or really enjoy a game and I have the disposable income, I'm not somebody that likes to wait. Like, I'm not trying to wait for games. That's something I've seen a lot this week as well. People saying, well, I'll just wait. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But, there's a lot of people that won't wait, and will want to play that next game or play that new game or whatever the case may be if it's exclusive to a specific platform. And I think for PlayStation, that's most likely what they're banking on when it comes to growing not just the audience on the PC platform, but trying to maintain a healthy balance or healthy audience on PlayStation as well. So I think that for the PlayStation 5, they're definitely looking at that as the bread and butter, because that's where most of the games sell. That's where they're making a majority of their money. They're not making a majority of their money on PC, so it makes sense. Obviously in the multiplayer games makes sense, obviously, but majority of their games don't sell on PC. They sell on PlayStations. So it's a no-brainer that you would still prioritize that. But what do I know?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't mind if you wait to purchase the game on PC. That's their strategy, is for you to wait.
Yep.
If you want to stick on that platform when it comes to their tentpole games. So.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like I don't
doesn't.
see people using that as like a win or whatnot, or oh, it's still. At the end of the day, I've been told people like you can go on my channel right now and say I have a video with Jim Ryan talking about PlayStation's going multi-platform. Y'all disagree with me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what they're doing. But when it comes to their tempo single player games, they don't. If you want to stay on PC, they don't mind if you wait.
Yep.
If what they do care about is you play Ghost of Tsushima, you like that. You can't wait for Ghost of Tsushima 2. You know where you got to do.
You know where you got to go.
Console.
Yep.
Yeah, and get into it. That right there is what's making them the money for the people that
experience the first game on other places.
Dangle the carrot, on other platforms.
Yep. And again, that goes back to Sean Layden's strategy originally, where you entice them with the first game and try to get them.
And Mr. Layden started that strategy. Mr. Layden.
Yeah, shout out to Sean Layden.
Okay. Shout out to Sean Layden, man.
Yes, sir.
That's all guy. That's a friend of the show.
Friend of the show for sure. All right, Bari, we're gonna speed run these last two, and then we're gonna get into the topics and everything, into the discussion. So one thing I just want to talk about real quick, Bari, is we did get a new Budokai character trailer as well, where they showed off the fusion characters. So we got to see Kefla, and we got to see Gogeta, and we got to see we pretty much seen all of them. KO, Kefla, Gotenks and Goten and Trunks and all that stuff. So you got to see all the fusions and things like that. We're going to be seeing more about this game at Summer Game Fest, which is confirmed by Bandai. Are you excited for this game? Did you like what you saw with this new character trailer?
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm definitely going to be playing Gogeta. Gogeta is one of my favorite fusions. It is my favorite fusion, Gogeta over Vegito. But yeah, I'm happy because I love when these trailers go live, and then on Twitter, like a couple of hours later, they're doing a comparison to like the anime and the game, and yeah, they're nailing the animations, of the moves and everything, and I'm like, yeah, okay, they're cooking right here, man. It looks amazing. So yeah, I'm very excited for Sparking Zero. I would say this though, man. My criticism for the game, because I feel like the past games definitely had like a lot of the power ups as separate characters, but they're going all the way with this joint, man. You know what I mean? You got a character roster for Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? You got a character roster for base Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I'm like, yo, I understand what they doing, you know what I mean? Make it simple for people, but part of the fun was getting that level up, getting that power up off, being OP for a couple of seconds while your power is draining, then try to get that back up there, man. That's part of the fun of the Tenkaichi stuff because it's more open world. Mm-hmm. But they are padding this roster, bro. They are padding the hell. They got fused Zamatsu. Then the other one, when he goes mutated as another character. I'm just like,
yeah, that's crazy.
What the hell are you doing?
That is crazy.
No wonder you're gonna have over 100 something. You're padding the whole goddamn list of characters, bro.
And we know that they all gonna fight extremely similar too, which is why I kind of wish they would have. Like, I understand having like maybe like a Vegito slot, a Gogeta slot. I get that. But I feel like this was one of my gripes with Fighter Z when it came to all the Gokus they were putting in the game. I feel like treat it like how Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm treats it. When you go to Naruto, you can choose which version of Naruto you want to play as, and that's still just one slot. You feel me? I feel like although there are other versions of Naruto and other versions of them too, but like there's like the older versions, the younger versions, stuff like that. I would want something like that here as well. Because they definitely are padding that roster, man.
I agree. Like I don't have an issue with you having the different versions of the power ups as a character, but it's just too much. You can't be like, oh, here's base Goku, here's Kaioken Goku, here's Super Saiyan 1 Goku, here's Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, here is God form, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue,
Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, all different characters. I'm like, yo, damn, I can't even like. go from Kaioken to Super Saiyan, like in a power up in one character. That's what I'm talking about. Even the older ones had that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not every single thing as a different separate character. You know what I
But
mean?
they gotta appeal to a new audience.
Yeah, because I remember in the older games, like especially like in the Budokai series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Super Saiyan 2 Goku, he had the teleport Kamehameha, which is that was my favorite Goku to play as. Like I like the regular Goku, but the regular Goku could go Kaioken, Super Saiyan, and right there, you know what I mean? Where you had Super Saiyan 2, boom. I think you even could go up to like Super Saiyan 3 or something like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even in like Budokai 3 did it, I think, really well. Where like if you powered up long enough, you can go to the max transformation and like you would stay that for the rest of the game. Like if you were able to max out your Kai and transform, you would go to that max transformation. I wish that they would do something like that here because it adds another level of strategy to the fight. You know, having to charge up and get to that form. You got to work for it. But again, I hate to say this, Bari, because I agree with you 100%, where like I feel like they really are padding this roster with a lot of these fusions or a lot of different transformations. But I think part of the reason why these developers are doing this stuff, because they, if they don't, you're going to get a lot of people complaining, I shouldn't have to charge up to get to Super Saiyan 2. You should just let me choose that in the start of battle. You're going to get a lot of that complaining happening, which may hurt sales, which may turn people away. So that's why they kind of have to
want to work for it. Yeah.
So they kind of have to spoon feed you and kind of hand you everything on a silver platter. Say, here you go. You can choose the strongest transformation in all of Dragon Ball Z to start. And like, I imagine when this game comes out, you're going to see a ton of UI Gokus, Ultra Ego Vegetas, and fucking Jirins and shit. Yeah, that's all you're going to really see. Like, you're not really going to be seeing anybody playing as Super Saiyan 1 or 2 Vegeta or Goku or Gohan. You're going to see Beast Gohan.
You got to be like the competitor dudes. They might they got like some type of cheese.
Yeah, but you're going to see listen, I already know what that online going to look like for this game. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Super Saiyan Ultra UI Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Jiren, Goku Black.
The reason why because
Broly
played as those characters.
That's what I'm saying, though. But that's all of what you're gonna see.
Pause right here. This end. Just looking at the list of the characters before it goes to the wish list now. Right when it shows the preview of the whole roster. Pause it right there. And just look at all the characters that they're listing as like separate.
Bro, they got future Super Saiyan Trunks. Then they got Super Trunks.
You see what I'm saying?
Then they got Vegeta, Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2
Broly.
Vegeta.
Look at Broly.
Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. No, that's Super Vegeta. One of these is Super. No, this is Super Vegeta.
I'm saying, look at Broly at the bottom right. They got the regular Broly and then the Broly powered up. Like, dang, even Broly can't. I agree with you on what you're saying with your comment, and I agree with you 100%. But me personally, I would have loved to see some type of at least let me transform into even Vegeta separated God.
Bro, they got two Gotenks, Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3.
And they're gonna separate Android 17 too. They're gonna have the Z version and they're gonna have the Super version.
Yeah. Yo. This shit crazy, boy. Then you got Majin Vegeta. That's Majin Vegeta right there. Oh no, this one might be Majin. All three of these might be. No, all three of these is Majin. Yo, I don't understand this roster.
No. Majin is the bottom one.
No, but these two. No, all three of these got to be Majin.
This is Buu Saga, Vegeta, but the third one is Majin form. It's gonna be crazy because they're gonna be like, oh, Krillin with a bald head, Krillin with hair.
Yeah. And then I'm sure they're gonna add Beast Gohan, which that's all. That's all they gonna use. Beast Gohan. Then look, you got future. This is the crazy thing, Bari. You got future Trunks down here. I mean, right here. Then you got Trunks right here. Then you got 17. They're gonna definitely have Super 17. Then you got God Goku, Vegeta. Blue what's the name? Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. It's too much, bro. This shit is too much, bro. Obviously, this is Kaioken.
Gohan.
This is a regular Goku. SS3 Goku. SS2 Goku. SS1 Goku. Topo.
You got
on,
regular Gohan, regular Future Gohan, and Super Saiyan Future Gohan. It's the same character.
Bro, then you got Trunks down here. Older Trunks. This is the Super DB Super Trunks. Down here.
Yeah, we did the sword, yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Like the game is gonna be fire. I gotta see the you got 2 different Master Yoshis? Look at the top right, next to
yeah, because you got regular Yoshi and then you got Yoshi full form, Master Roshi full form when he gets super brolic. They showed that in one of the they showed that in one of the trailers. Yeah, so you're gonna have regular Master Roshi and then you're gonna have super full power Master Bro, that's why wait. I wanna see Piccolo. I know what they gonna do. Yo, if they doing this is what's gonna Piccolo. Piccolo fused with Kami, Piccolo fused with Nail, Piccolo Orange.
But they did that in the old game too.
But that all should be a power up though.
You could do the transformation. Yeah, you could do the transformation.
Yes, you do the transformation. It shouldn't be a separate character.
You know what's pissing me off? The more I see this roster, you have all these different characters of different power-ups where you got one Majin Buu.
No. Trust me. They got Fat Buu. Trust me. They definitely gonna have Super Buu. They definitely gonna have.
That's what I'm saying.
No, trust me.
They only have the one Majin Buu. The one character that actually changes as far as the fighting style and different is the Buu.
But that's what I'm telling you. There is no way they doing this and not gonna have all the Buus. Because you got like, real talk, you can have like 8 different Buu versions. Because you got Buu, Fat Buu, Super Buu, regular Buu, Super Buu,
the Mad Buu, the one that's like brown skin.
Mm-hmm. You got Buu with Gohan powers, Buu with Piccolo powers. You got Buu as Goten with the Goten powers. Then you can have Kid Buu. Come on, man. Then I'm sure they're gonna add Oob as well. Crazy.
Crazy. All right, so all the giveaways are, everybody got their giveaway. The only person that haven't responded was G Junior, but that's an actual WUPS Nation member. Persona, we got 2 more $10 PSN codes that we can give to the WUPS Nation, and then we have the final $75.
That's fine. We could do that. Start up the next 10. Do the 10. From all I know. All right, and then the last.
You're gonna do that for the WUPS Nation, right?
The 10s, the 2 10s.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that now then. We'll do the 2 10s. All right. So
we did 4 subscriber giveaways.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, we can do it. Yep. All right. So this is for the first $10 PSN for the WUPS Nation members. Let's see who's gonna get it. Let's spin the wheel. We gonna spin the wheel.
Yo, Chuck is a hater, man.
I think they're gonna put GT characters into Sparking Zero for sure. That roster, they ain't gonna need to pass that roster, boy. What you mean? They definitely gonna have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Broken Lobo? Or is it gonna be Justin? Or is it gonna be Leech? Hey, Leech, $13.99 won the $10 PSN. Shout out to Leech.
Yo, Leech.
Shout out to Leech, man. Shout out to Leech. Congrats to Leech. $13.99 for winning one of the $10 PSNs. Now we're gonna spend it again to see who's gonna win the next $10 PSN. Let's see who's gonna win that. Let's see who's gonna win that. Spin the wheel.
Yo, Leech, are you there, man? Message me on Twitter.
And the next $10 PSN goes to. Is it gonna be Cyber Dragon? It might be Cyber, or it might be J Gamer.
Did you remove Leech?
Yeah, I did. It's Cyber. It's gonna be Cyber. Yep. Shout out to Cyber Dragon. Shout out to Cyber Dragon for winning the last $10 PSN card. So we just got 175 left. We're gonna wait till the end of the show to show that. That's the grand finale, guys. That last $75 PSN. So the 2 $10 PSNs, Bari, is Leech $13.99 and Cyber Dragon.
I got it.
All right, guys. Last bit of news, man, we're gonna talk about is Tekken 8, man. So we got a new character trailer for Lydia Sobieska. Sobieska. Yeah, I practiced. To make sure. I practiced to make sure I got the name right. That's right. I did. Don't judge me. But she looks really good, man. From Poland. out here doing her thing. Bari, did you watch this trailer? And if you did, what was your thoughts on the trailer for Lydia Sobieska? It's a good name. It's a nice name.
Yeah, Lydia. I messed around with her in 7 a little bit. I didn't really play so much of her, but I was enjoying her a lot because she have like all these different stances, and her counter hit game was really good as well. Because a lot of stuff that's like you know how they call launchers or crush in Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, some of the stuff that she had in 7, I see in this game. Like I had like a whole full videos on Lydia on the channel. Like combos and learning her and the online stuff. But yeah, I felt like she's cool. The funny thing about it, when she first came out, she was broken. That's the one thing about Tekken 7. Like when Lydia came out, these characters, what's the other dude? Fakuram? These characters was like busted, yo. So I'm kind of surprised that she even came back because she's fairly new. I'm not mad because she's definitely has my aesthetic that I like. But yeah, she looks cool, man. I'm gonna give her a spin.
Yeah, I like her counter.
Eventually, when I get to the goddamn game.
I like her counter spin. I mean, not her spin, a counter spin. I like the counter strikes that she's doing, and I like her a lot. She looks really good. But my main is always and will forever be Brian Fury. But she looks fun. She looks good. She's definitely kicking ass on the stage. So shout out to Lydia Sobieska. Oh, that was nice. Yeesh. Yo, she definitely looks really good.
She had a lot of stances. She had a lot of stances.
Yeah. That's big brain. It's big brain shit fucking with Lydia. It's big brain for sure.
Yo, Cyber, I sent you the code. We're just waiting for G Junior and we're waiting for Leech.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, to respond.
Yes, sir. So guys, if you made it this far in the show, we're gonna give you some trophies because you've made it through the news, and it was a lot of news. Shout out to y'all, man. All right, so we now are in the discussion portion of the show, guys. And discussion is when we talk about this week's discussion is membership topics week. So we are going to read off, and essentially for those who don't know what the membership topics is when we pretty much put out our post every week or every month at the start of every month asking the members of the channel, what topics do you want the WUPS boys to talk about? You feel me? And so, we're going to see what you guys put this week. And, for those who don't participate, you should participate next month, man. It's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. So, Bar, you ready? Oh, let me get this membership message. Yo, Damien, appreciate you. 24 months as a member on the channel. He says, y'all need to stop rigging these giveaways. LOL. Happy Saturday, everyone. Big ups to the WUPS boys. Yo, big shout out to you too, Damien. Always appreciate you rocking out with us and supporting the channel. We definitely appreciate you, bro. All right, let's get into membership topics, Barry. First one comes from HotGmrBoySummer. And he says, my maybe personal top 3 games of the PS2 generation. Individual list and reasons would be a fun topic. Oh,
that's easy.
That's very easy. Very, very easy. Start us off, Barry.
Top 3 PS2?
Yeah, PS2 generation games, yes.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
My second favorite game of all time.
Yep.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Good list.
Snake Eater in my top 5 game of all time. And Devil May Cry 3 in my top 5 favorite game of all time.
That's a good list.
Yeah, I love those games to death. These games, all 3 of those games are my top 5 favorite games of all time. So, Devil May Cry 3, the most stylish game in my opinion, my favorite in the series. I love that game. Metal Gear Solid 3, very, very excited for that remake, that Sigma remake or whatnot. I love the hell out of that game. And Kingdom Hearts 2, I can play that game forever and ever and ever. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good list. Yeah, for me, top 3 games of the PlayStation 2 generation. 1, The Warriors. I love this game. I played that game maybe a million times back in the day. I love the combat in that game. I like the story. I love the vulgarity, how vulgar it is. It's just a great game, and it's a staple in my top 5 or top 10 games of all time. I love that game, The Warriors. Second game would be Final Fantasy 12. That game was so revolutionary to me in terms of the gambit system, the job system, and how that was set up, and how you can kind of have the game play itself if you had the right gambit set up. I love Final Fantasy 12. It's a great game, great series. So yeah, Final Fantasy 12, and then the third one for me would probably be I'll give it to I'll give it to Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 was definitely a game I was really excited for way back in the day and enjoyed playing that and loved that game as well. And I love Kingdom Hearts the series anyway. So yeah, those would be my top 3 for sure. Great topic.
Yeah, the gambit system is definitely top notch.
Yo, facts. Yo, so shout out to you, Gamer Boy. Thanks so much for participating in membership topics this month. Next one, we got Unikronn. And you know, Bari, like every month with Unikronn, it's a goddamn book. So let's get to it. All right, so shout out to Unikronn for giving us a number of topics to talk about on this week's show. This month's membership topics, and the first one is Astro Bot will be Game of the Year. Sorry, not sorry, Final Fantasy 7 fans. Anyway, onwards with Unikronn's question time. Aesthetically speaking, what are your top 5 PlayStation consoles from these choices? OG PS1, PS1, PS2, PS2 Slim, PS3 Fat launch models, PS3 Slim, Final and Abomination model, PS3, PS4 launch model, PS4 launch model, PS4 Slim, PS4 Pro, launch PS5 digital, and PS5 Slim. What are your top?
Are you talking about like visually?
Top 5, like yeah, aesthetically. What are your top 5 favorite PlayStation console variations of all generations? I can go first. This is pretty easy for me. So for me, top 5 console choices aesthetically. For me, number 1, the PlayStation 2 Slim. You can fit that thing in your back pocket. You feel me? I love the PS2 Slim. That thing is great. Number 2, the PlayStation 3 Slim. I love that thing. The first one, not that second one where you had to slide the thing back. That thing, I didn't like that. The first version of the Slim. I love the PS3 Slim. And then number 3 would be the PlayStation 3 Fat model, which I like. The OG, where you could still play the PS2 games, and it had the memory card slots for like the PSP and all that other stuff that you could put into there. Number 4 would be the PlayStation. Yeah, I'll say PlayStation 4 launch model. I like the PS4 launch model. And then number 5 would be the PlayStation 5 all digital. Such a beautiful console.
Interesting.
What about you, Barry?
For me, number 1 is going to be the PS1, the second variation, the smaller, rounder, slimmer one. I remember having that with the little attachment screen, and I was walking around playing Dragon Ball Ultimate Battle 22, Marvel vs. Capcom, my book bag, with people. You know what I mean? With that console, I think that's the best looking PlayStation ever. The first one, the second iteration of the first one. Second, I will say the PS3, Fat. That big boy, but it was a looker. You know what I mean? That thing spelled premium. When you looked at that thing, it felt like it too.
Very well made console for sure.
Yeah. 3, PS2 Slim. Goated.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That thing fit everywhere. Fits everywhere.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Number 4. The third, the second PS3 Slim. The sleeker one. That's a dope looking console in my opinion.
Yep.
And then the last one, PS5 digital.
Yes, sir. Beautiful console.
PS5. Matter of fact, I'll put PS5 digital 4 and the PS3 Slim 5.
Okay.
I love the look of the PS5 digital standing up vertically, not horizontally. But yeah, I do like that look. That PS5, you can keep that with the digital, yes. But yeah, those are my top 5 looking PlayStations.
Yep. Good list. Good list. And then Unicorn's next question is God of War 2018 is an excellent video game, but only a good God of War game. Agree or disagree, and why? No, I think God of War 2018 is an excellent God of War game as well, because it pretty much revolutionized the God of War franchise. You know, the gameplay is phenomenal. Not saying the old school God of War games aren't good, because they are, but when you look at it from a storytelling perspective and even a combat perspective, God of War 2018 is superior in my opinion.
Yeah. Personally, I like both combats are great, but I like the God of War 2018 combat more. I think it's not saying that the original wasn't stylish, because it was, but this one is definitely like more my speed with the dash, double dash,
The
you know what I
counter,
mean?
the parries, and
The
all that
combo, yeah.
stuff.
You can do a lot of that stuff there in the original too, but it feels more personal in the 2018. But yeah, just say a good God of War game, no.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best,
Yes.
for sure.
For sure.
Overall, I
great.
still have God of War 3 as like,
Oh yeah,
you know,
it's really high up
in
there.
my up favorites. But yeah, 2018 and Ragnarok is top 3 as well, in my opinion.
Yep.
Part 2 was really good too, story wise. I did enjoy that. But
yeah, yo, great. That was a great question, Unikronn. Unikron's next question is Returnal the best pound for pound first party PlayStation 5 game to date purely on its perfect gameplay alone? Agree or disagree, and why? No, I don't agree. I don't think that Returnal is the best pound for pound first party PS5 game, but I do think it's in the top 3 conversation for sure.
He's saying based off gameplay though.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I think, you know, if we're talking God of War, I just had a brain for God of War, Ragnarok, or even Spider-Man. No, I think from a combat and gameplay perspective, those games are better. But I do think Returnal, if I was to say so top 3 would be Spider-Man, God of War, Returnal, in that order. I think Returnal is definitely in the top 3 conversation when it comes to pound for pound from a gameplay perspective. One of the best PlayStation gameplay games from a gameplay perspective that we received this generation.
Yeah, I'll put Returnal top 2 for me. Is God of War Ragnarok, Returnal, then Spider-Man 2. Returnal gameplay is damn well almost perfection for me. It is very addicting to play that game. You know, that's a game that I can just sit down and just continue to play all day, because of like how the gameplay is so addicting. You know, the different type of, you know, weapons you can pick up, the type of, you know, what the little things you pick up for like the viruses or whatever they call. I forgot what they call it. It's just an addictive gameplay.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it. Yeah. That's a good question too. Yo, Unikronn, you coming with the great questions this month, man. I like this. And then the next one from Unikronn is PSVR 2 is finally on sale at the time of writing this. What top 5 games do you guys recommend to someone who might actually pick one up?
VR 2.
VR 2.
Horizon, Call of the Mountain.
Yep. Moss 1 and 2.
I'll have Moss up there as well. The game from End Dreams. Damn, is the shooter game that has the abilities and
GT7.
powers?
Oh yeah, GT7 for sure. Absolutely, GT7. I would say if somebody is looking to pick up a PSVR 2, I would say GT7 needs to be the first game you play. I'm not even kidding. GT7 needs to be the first game you play. Like for real.
Yeah, so for me personally, Horizon, Call of the Mountain, Naps, Moss 1 and 2. I have GT7 up there as well. And 5th, I will put
What's that zombie game we played? The gun zombie game where we met that dude that used to play on PC and was playing on PS5.
Like the Pavlov and whatnot.
Pavlov, yeah, Pavlov.
Or the
I forget. It was probably that or some other game. I forgot.
I get up there, but I wouldn't put in my personal 5. You know what I'll put in there? I'll put that Ghostbuster game. That game is really fun co-op wise. So yeah, that'll be my top 5 recommendation. Synapse is a sleeper. If you have VR, it's definitely a must-play game for sure. Synapse.
I'm only gonna give you 3, because I kind of been neglecting my VR lately. But my 3 would be Horizon, GT7, Horizon, and Star Wars. I forgot the whole name of it, but the Star Wars game that came out, that game is really fun and really, really good. So those would be my top 3 for sure. And then the last one from Unikronn is Persona, the Smooth-Faced Assassin, and Jay, the Strife from Clan Bari. Over here in the UK, our currency is pronounced as pounds sterling, or Great British pounds, GBP. It's the same way we like our women, with some extra pounds around the hips and glutes. Okay.
Yeah. Saints and Sinner is really good too. Wait.
Okay.
Wait, it's not a question?
No, that's just a statement. Okay. And then shout out to J-Ro. He says, whatever you choose is cool with me. Shout out to J-Ro, man. Appreciate you guys with the membership topics this week. Pretty good. And remember, guys, you guys can definitely next month, if anyone didn't participate this month, you can next month and giving us a topic to talk about. And then the last discussion. Matter of fact, before we get into the last discussion, let's do this last giveaway. The final giveaway of the night, ladies and of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
$75.
It's a $75 PSN. Who will go home with this PSN card? Let's spin the wheel and find out. You know what? I'm going to up the time to 40 seconds. I'm going to up it just to make it that much more suspenseful. All right, guys. We're about to spin the wheel. Let's see who will get this last final PSN card of the members. And let's go. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? Members, who y'all think gonna get it? Who is gonna get it, guys?
Once again, shout out to everyone that supports What's Up PlayStation Podcast. You know what I mean? If you hit the like button, if you comment in the chat, subscribe, join the membership.
Is it gonna be MJ?
Supporting.
Hola Moco, no. Alfonso Carter? No Cap Pod? Yo, sick, won it.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up?
Yo,
that
what?
inertia was working for my boy.
Guys need that join button. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have a join button yet. I don't know.
We do.
No, like certain channels have like a big join button so that people could join through the cell phone. We don't have that. Yo, so listen, congrats to everyone who is a member on this channel. We definitely appreciate you guys so much for rocking with us, supporting our channel, supporting What's Up PlayStation Podcast. And shout out to the members, shout out to the subscribers, shout out to the community that that rocks out with us every weekend. We're gonna get into this last discussion, then we're gonna get up out of here, guys. So final discussion, Bari. And this will be real quick. So Summer Game Fest is next Friday. Me and Bari will be doing live reactions to Summer Game Fest here on What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe so you can not miss all the action. So Bari, with Summer Game Fest on the horizon and coming out and releasing their showcase releasing next Friday, I need 5 predictions from you. 3 to 5. So if you do 3, that's fine. If you want to do 5, that's fine. I need between 3 and 5 predictions from you for what you what you think will be shown at Summer Game Fest.
First prediction. Insomniac Games.
One of those predictions has to be a wild card too. Go ahead.
Insomniac Games returns to Summer Game Fest and showcases something Spider-Man 2 related, whether it's DLC or a tease at the Venom. Insomniac will be there.
Okay.
Number 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake Sigma, whatever they're calling it. Release date, editions, collector's editions for 2024. Number 3,
The second game you said was Metal Gear Solid Snakey, the collector's edition.
yeah, they're gonna have a new date. They're gonna have a new trailer with the release dates and whatnot.
Oh, okay, okay, good. Okay,
and showing all of the versions and collector's edition.
okay.
Horizon Lego.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 4, Black Myth Wukong. New trailer. All editions. And my wild card number 5. Bloodborne remake. For the
I don't know
PlayStation
why.
5.
I don't know why y'all continuously do this to yourselves, man. Y'all got to stop that bullshit. That they are not ever gonna come back with that.
Is this my prediction or
Oh,
your
my
prediction?
fault. My fault. You right. My fault. My fault. My fault.
You know what I mean? Why you got cut off my prediction?
My fault. My fault. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I need. You see, that's a problem with the PlayStation Nation, man. We don't want to stand on one accord. Cohesive unit, Persona. Join with me.
Hell no, I ain't showing it with you. Not with that bullshit. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. I'm not. I'm good on that. Nah. I am not manifesting that with you, brother. That ain't never getting shown, man. All right,
You heard it here first.
That's good predictions. That's good predictions. All right, here's my predictions. Final Fantasy IX remake tease.
So I'll punch you down your shin, bro. Stop playing with me.
Visions of Mana release date. Ghost of Tsushima 2 tease. Matter of fact, I should probably put that as a wild card. I'm not. I'm sticking to it. Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer number 2.
You mean 6?
No, trailer number 2.
Yeah, but you said Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
5.
Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, the second trailer. And my wild card, I'm gonna get some flack for this. If this don't come true, y'all gonna get at me heavy. My wild card, PS5 Pro tease. Yo, if you gonna do wild Bloodborne, I can be just as wild. Screw it.
Hardware reveal?
Absolutely. 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 Yep, that's my wild card. Hey, listen, you talk about Bloodborne remake. I could dream too, can't I?
Hey yo, if they show a PS5 Pro at this show, I'm buying 2 more monitors.
Hey yo.
Online.
Yeah. But yo, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. I hope you guys enjoy. Let us know in the comments as well. What is your top 5 predictions for Summer Game Fest next Friday? You know, we definitely are interested to know what the community is thinking as well, right? Me and Bari will be doing our live reactions to that. don't miss it. The times and all that stuff we'll put out on Twitter next week so that you guys know, so you can't miss it. And it's always going to be entertaining, always. But with that being said, guys, let us get into the outros. Bari, starting with you. What is the outro? Let the people know where they can find you and what's going on with you throughout the next week.
Well, next week, we're going to be fulfilling our promise when it comes to WUPS reviews. So we're going to have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink official WUPS review and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth official WUPS review next week. Also, we're going to be reacting to the Summer Game Fest of Friday as well. So be on the lookout for that. When it comes to my personal channel, I will have those Final Fantasy individual brutal challenges uploaded. I did edit like 2 of them, but I haven't uploaded them yet. So I just got to upload that. Some of them is really long, so bear with me because the setups is different for each character, strategies is different, but I try to go step by step as far as how I accomplish these things here. Even though they said PlayStation gamers, we don't know how to strategize on a strategy game. Also, when it comes to the giveaways, we appreciate everyone. Shout out to all of the winners that won the giveaways. Like I said, we do this every 6 months. Also, we have 2 more people that I just need a response for. That is Leech. So Leech, if you're listening later on, Leech, Leech 1399, and I have here G Junior. If you guys listen later on, make sure you message me on Twitter, @jbarry_, or message the official WUPS account on Twitter, WUPS Podcast, so we can send those codes to you. But yeah, that is pretty much it, man. Hopefully you did enjoy this episode. Hit the like button, share it out. The timestamps will be uploaded later. Shout out to my man Viper Reaps Corner for doing the timestamps for us every week. And that's pretty much it, man. It's gaming season. Watch out for the leaks. Watch out for the rumors. Watch out for the horrible bad takes. And enjoy gaming. Appreciate gaming. What we can play at a time that we are here on this earth. And that's pretty much it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, big shout out, to everybody, man. Shout out to the WUPS Nation members. Shout out to the WUPS subscribers. Shout out to the people finding our channel for the first time. And if you are finding our channel for the first time, hopefully, you enjoyed the show. And if you did, we earned your like and subscribe. We got to give you, everybody, some trophies. And then, of course, we got to give that lovely, lovely platinum. We appreciate you guys so much, man. With that being said, for me, guys, I was your host this week, Persona. Definitely hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that's listening to us on the upload, either here on YouTube or on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We appreciate everybody over there that enjoys our shows as well. And if you do enjoy the show on Apple or Spotify, definitely rate, leave a comment and things like that. Definitely helps us out as well. With that being said, for me, I am, you can follow me on Twitter @PersonaSpeaks. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gaming with Persona. The content that I got coming to my channel within next week is I am going to be doing my live stream for Destiny 2 Final Shape story, hard mode playthrough. I'm going to be doing that on my YouTube channel starting Tuesday night and Tuesday and Wednesday evening. I'm going to be doing that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. That's the content that I got coming to my channel. And then obviously doing live reactions to Summer Game Fest here on the What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel. So make sure you guys tune into that as well. With that being said, shout out to everybody here, man. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all enjoy your weekend. Please be safe with whatever you're going to be doing. And yeah, man, it's been the WUPS Podcast. Always remember, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community, by the community. And we'll see you guys next Saturday. Same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. And we out, guys. Peace.